Okay. Hello. Welcome. I see Christina is already saying hello. Hello, Christina. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I can't wait for today. We're going to have so much fun.
I'm excited.
Cheryl. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, we're going to be doing some sprints. We're going to be doing some talking. And wait, I think I see Monica. Hey.
I have cookies in the oven.
Cookies. Ooh.
Yummy.
We'll be right over.
My daughter was like, I'm craving chocolate chip cookies. And she's like, I don't, because she's having her girl time. And I was like, chocolate chip cookies? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Oh, yum. That sounds great. Oh, fun. Well, we are here. Oh, we should probably introduce ourselves. I feel like we all just know.
We're live.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We're live. Hello. Welcome, Monica, to the live. We are live.
It's funny.
My channel is My Mama Needs to Read Romance, and I am very excited to do the sprints, the chats, and this game that I just created kind of this morning or yesterday. I don't know. Anyway, yes. And then who would like to take it away next?
I'll go. I'm Hannah Blackwell.
Go ahead.
Oh I talk about all kinds of books on my channel, majority romance, but I also do talk about all kinds of stuff, fantasy and thriller and stuff like that, but majority romance. Right now it's a lot of aliens and historicals, and that's kind of my vibe right now. It's, what I'm reading a lot of this month. But yeah.
Nice.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'm a mom of two, so if you hear screaming, it's because we had people over on Friday and they went to bed really late, and so this whole weekend they're just
a little off.
They're off. Yeah.
I hear you. I understand. Tara.
Hey everyone, I'm Tara from Tara Talks Books. I read mostly romance. And I'm so happy to be here. I never know what to say.
Where do I put my hands?
Yeah, right? I love that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the Ricky Bobby of BookTube.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I love it. I love that you knew that reference too. I love it so much. Monica.
I'm Monica from Pardon This Book Addict, and I read mostly romance on my channel, but in private I also read memoirs, horror, thrillers.
Ooh.
Read it all.
I read it all. If it's good, I'll read it.
Nice.
I don't like genres because they tend to box us in, and I don't like that. So, but right now I have been reading nothing but historicals for the last week. It's been a lot. And I just had a 5-star read.
Do you want to tell us, or do you want to keep us in suspense?
I can tell you. Let me just look, because my brain is not functioning like it should.
Well, while you're looking, I see a couple more people jumped in. Amina also likes chocolate chip cookies.
Yes. Yeah, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I make the square kind. I don't.
Oh, that's my speed too. Hi, Terry. Hi there. I love it. Hello. Oh, and she's in the chat. What are you doing in the chat? I guess I'm looking. I have my thing down in case somebody jumps in. You know, sometimes if someone pops in and you don't see them, I'm at the very bottom here. So I won't miss anyone if they jump in. Yes, Melody, we're so excited too to get some reading done today. We're gonna have so much fun.
Yes,
so much.
The fun. Madness of Viscount Athborn is the book one in the Rescue from Ruin season by Elisa Braden. It is a revenge plot, and he has every right to want revenge for what happened. And I'm just like, it was just so well done. The plotting was perfect, and it was the chemistry was on point. It was great. So
nice.
Very nice. Awesome.
So now I'm reading Elizabeth Hoyt's Sweetest Scoundrel, which you DNF'd.
Oh no.
Yes, I do remember that one.
I do remember that one. Well,
how far are you in?
I'm on chapter 3, and so far I'm not totally enjoying it. It's like,
No.
okay. I mean, I really liked Dukasen because I like Valentine. He was such an interesting hero.
Mm-hmm. I liked him too, and then I liked him a little less. At one point, she's crying and he's like licking her tears. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And that was one of the better things that happened in that book. I got to
Lick them?
The
Yeah.
I had to read the novella right after it because I wanted to know what happened to the girl he kidnapped.
He kidnapped her like 3 times.
You know, he couldn't take a hint. He couldn't take the hint.
Initially, I really liked him, and then as time went on, I liked him a smidge less. Okay. Oh, I got something from Crystal. I left you a mention on the private chat in Discord. Sorry, Crystal. Tara's the one that reminded me that I forgot to get on Discord. I'm doing a great job today. Okay. Aren't you glad I'm here on the team? I can't join on video, but in the chat. Okay, good. The kids are being crazy today. Oh, Hannah and I were just talking about this.
Yep.
Yes.
He has salt deficiency.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We had to get it
We're
somehow.
coming in hot. We're coming in hot. I'm ready. Oh, you guys are so funny.
That's got to be it.
Currently in a reading slump. We've all been there, Christina. I was reading Veronica's Dragon by Ruby Dixon and gave it 2 stars. Yay. Decided that I'm officially done with Ruby Dixon.
Oh.
Oh.
Now, have you read Ice Planet Barbarians, Christina? I'm assuming you have if you've gotten into Ice Home.
Yeah.
Good to know. My friend Julie's kind of on the same page. We were like, we're going to buddy read all 5 million of them together. And now she's like, just go ahead and read without me. I was like, okay. I still enjoy it.
I do too. I'm not as far in as you. I think I'm on an 8 or 9.
Oh gosh, Christina says I've read the entire series.
Mm.
Okay, but she's moved on. We respect that.
I'm only on number 4, so.
I think I liked 4 okay. 5 is really good.
Mm.
That's the one with Tiffany. And I love that when Tiffany of Tiff Talks Pages was like, this is my book. I was like, I love that. Christina, truer words were never spoken. It feels very formulaic. Yes.
But it works.
You have to like the formula.
You also
You do.
have her humor, I feel like,
You
too.
have to like the 7-foot blue alien guys.
True.
Yes. Do you know?
I do.
I do too.
Yeah.
Actually, Christina, you have done the perfect thing. You have created a perfect intro into the game we're going to be playing today, everybody. I've got my game show voice. We are going to be playing Love It or List It. If you've seen the show, have you seen the show, Monica or Hannah? Have you seen the show? Okay. Great. Okay, so it's a romance spin on Love It or List It. We're doing romance settings, and I was going to do historical, and then I thought, I'm going to open it up, make it bigger. So we're going to pretend that we're living in one of these places, and then you have to decide: are you going to stay there? Are you going to love it? Or are you going to list it? We're going to move to the next setting that I have for you. Okay.
Ooh.
I've got quite a few settings. We're going to do it like 5 rounds. We're going to let you guys decide. We're going to talk, and the people in the chat are going to decide. I tried to do like a fun, fancy, like live, like poll. My husband was trying to help me. And I'm like, this is not working. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to count. Like who says love it, who says list it.
Right.
I'm not that tech savvy. So we're just going to count. But anyway, yeah. So who wants to play? And then after we play, we can talk about what we're going to read and all that good stuff. But do you guys want to start?
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready. Okay, let's do it. Okay. And as you know, I have to talk to myself while I do this part. Okay, here we go. Love it or list it. Add to stage. And now we're all in front of it. Okay, there we are. Boom. All right, here we go. All right, everybody. So welcome to Love It or List It. We're playing the game, and here we go. You are See, Christina, I said she helped us out with the ice planet. Ladies, we're all living on the ice planet. We're in a cave. We've got the hunky blue 7-foot such aliens. Somebody's already Cheryl's wow, she's making this easy. Wow,
I hate the cold.
I hate the cold. List it.
Oh wow!
I don't even have to do a spiel. All I was like, hey,
listen, I won't even go glamping, so it is a list it for me.
For me, the issue is the food. It's the food for me. It's just there's not
food.
no. list
Yeah,
it.
okay. All right, so even with a hot alien. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we've all chose. Does anyone want to else weigh in? Anyone want to love it? Are we all listing it? We're all listing
I'm
it.
scared to say if I love it.
Everybody's gonna chase.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
All right. Well, since what is this? I love the big aliens, but camping is not for me. Agreed. I just did a program outside and there were bugs, and I'm like, no, bugs, no. Okay. Frostbite
Yes,
is
yes.
sexy. You are right about that.
True.
Okay, so we have chosen to list it. In which case, guess where you're moving?
Oh dear.
Happy desert planet cave.
No.
Is
Like
this like
the
a
Indian tyrant. See, these rounds are going to go very quickly, aren't they?
I hate the heat, and I won't even glamp. So that's just a flat no.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No.
Hannah's saying
There's
no.
only so much you can take off before it becomes indecent exposure. So
That's true. That's true.
true?
Okay. Oh goodness, the heat is worse.
See?
Well, list it.
The grass is not always greener.
Yes, a sunburn isn't sexy either. List it. We're gonna list it. We're gonna list it. From one extreme to another, list it. List it. Okay, you guys are really, really into moving. Tara, did you get to weigh in? Are
I'm
you just
going
afraid to
list it.
speak? Okay. I was gonna list it too. I would have loved it though, the ice home, but apparently I'm the only one. Well, okay, I don't want to miss anybody's comments. These are so great. Double it and give it to the next one. List it. I want somewhere in the middle. I'm a redhead and burn easily. Oh man, I'm not a redhead, but I do burn easily. Okay, we've chosen to list it. Oh, here's Crystal. There's a reason I read books. I like adventures and exploring, but from the comfort of my home through a story. Yes,
With air conditioning.
With air conditioning. Yes. Okay, so you've chosen to list it. Would you like to see where we're moving? Here we go. I hope you guys like this a little better. We're moving to a cute house in a small town. It's great. It's great because there's this cute little farm and everybody knows one another, and there's a cinnamon roll hero that wants to help you move in, but everybody's kind of in each other's business. So, pros and cons. How are we feeling? Cute house in a small town. What are we thinking? Anybody?
See, I grew up in a small town.
Look, we got a couple Lovets. We've got some Lovets. Oh my gosh, we got 4 Lovets, 5 Lovets. I was starting to be worried.
I'm gonna say list it.
Anna's gonna list it. Okay. I'm not farming, but I love it. Air conditioning, what a concept.
It's just so similar to what I already live.
There you go. I'd be the small town recluse, but I love it. See, that sounds like a character. Oh, I like it, but just because the previous choices were hot and cold in comparison to the other two. List it. I was raised in a very small village, and I don't like nosy neighbors. Yeah, those nosy.
I was in a small village too, in Maine. That's where I grew up.
No way.
Yeah, it's not even on a map. Where I'm from, it's not even on a map. So I kind of know this.
Yeah. So okay.
The positive thing is when anything bad happened or if someone was bad, we'd all know about it. So I actually could go out and be safe. So there is pros and cons to it.
Okay.
So
that's true.
The problem is that nobody ever moves there because it's so quaint that in order to meet somebody, you actually have to move.
Okay. Well, there you go. So I've got 6 Lovets in the chat, and then Hannah's listing it. Monica's listing it.
Yeah, I would list it simply because I wouldn't want that again.
Okay.
And you have to be able to meet somebody, right?
That's true. That does make it hard. Tara, what do we think?
I'm really torn on this one.
Tara,
I love the house.
It depends. Am I buying the house sight unseen and there's a bunch of problems with it?
There are problems with it, but there's a really hunky guy next door who happens to have all the tools you need.
Oh, he has all of them. Okay.
And is he single? Is
And
he
he's single. Yes, he's single. Yes.
Okay.
Well, then we're gonna love it.
Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of love-its. Okay. Terry's also saying, totally agree with you, Monica. I mean, I would like the house, but not the nosy neighbors, right? Okay, so I think that if I've done my math correctly, we're loving it. We're staying here. We've decided that we're not moving. And now this was our third house. We're going to do this 2 more times just to see if we really want to stay here. Because remember, in Love It or List It, they're in the couple. There's always somebody that wants to stay and there's somebody that wants to go. And we're kind of here right now. So right now we're choosing to stay in the small town. You can love it or you can list it and go with, get ready, a college dorm room.
Oh my God.
Oh, list it. I'm way past that.
Who wants to go back to college?
Listen, I just had to endure Colin Bridgerton, who is the historical Regency frat boy. I'm literally listing this.
Well, what if there's a team of hockey players that are very attractive living like the floor below you? Look at Terry's like, oh wait,
I don't miss 20-something men.
We're going back in time too, by the way, ladies. Let me explain. We're going back in time. No, okay, list it. My worst nightmare.
Won't even be a cougar. Oh my gosh.
I don't mean like I meant going back. I'm running away. She's literally running. Listed so fast. No. Too old to even be a cougar. You're hilarious. Hockey fevers robbing me of sleep. No, thank you. Romance hockey players are great. Real life hockey players, less so. Well, that's true. Dear God, not a dorm room. Even in college, I didn't live in a college room. I went to college in my hometown. In your small hometown, perhaps? I prefer the nosy neighbors. Okay. All right. Okay. So, did everybody get, Tara, did you weigh in?
Yeah, I'm listing that. I'm staying with my small town fixer-upper with my cinnamon roll hero.
There you go. Okay. Nothing says sexy times like a twin-size bed.
And that's like on the top. Look at the bunk bed. That's not going to last.
You can't do anything on that.
You can't even sleep on that.
Like trying to get 1 or 2 people up there. No.
I can't imagine trying to get up that thing.
Yes, I love Paris's comments. Everybody's comments. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay. All right. So it sounds like it was really close. I mean, so many people were like, okay, so we're not going to do that. So we're still in our cute house in our small town. We're loving life. I'm going to skip the slide. There's one other choice left. Remember, because I said we'll do 5 rounds and then we're going to talk about books and do a sprint. So we're doing one more. This one might be a harder choice. You guys seem
I have a certain thing I'm hoping for.
Okay, can you tell me what you're hoping for? What are you hoping for? Or you want to keep it a secret? What?
See, I'm hoping for like a castle in the Highlands.
Oh,
that's what I'm hoping for.
I wonder if we'll see that at some point.
Ooh.
I can't say. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, so we're in a small town. We're ignoring this slide, and then we're going to a magical school. Oh, and
okay. I would
more like Iron Flame, 4th Wing kind of deal.
Oh.
Well, no, okay, maybe not, because then everybody dies.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Right?
I would not cross the parapet. Okay.
I was thinking more like Hogwarts.
It does look more like Hogwarts. Should we say more like Hogwarts? We should probably decide before going forward, because that's pretty important.
Well, this is the scribe section. I'll go in there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, scribes. Okay, so school that's you're not just gonna die in. How about anything like that? Any magical school where you're not just gonna die.
I'm going with magical school. I'm gonna love it.
Magical school. Okay. We've got love it. Nah, list it.
Look
Love
at
it.
Paris.
A proud
I'm a
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff too.
Oh, look at you guys. I love it. I'm Ravenclaw. And who else? What are you guys?
I'm Ravenclaw, actually.
Ravenclaw. Tara.
I've never done it.
Oh,
Tara.
Apparently, I need to do that on our next
Tara,
live.
you're giving me Gryffindor? Maybe Hufflepuff? What do you think? Anybody want to weigh in on Tara? No, we're not going to do that. Okay, that's fine.
I agree, Amina. I agree.
Wait, what did she say? See, I'm all behind. I'm so sorry. Okay, list it. Magic School has killed too many of their students. It's
True story, even in Harry Potter.
Oh, that is true.
Mhm.
Yes, love it. Does the magical school have modern amenities? Yes. Good question.
And magic.
Yes. Yes, better too, but too much intellectual work goes in it. This is true.
Yeah.
For that library, love it. Yeah. Okay, I love this one. I'm from Scotland with the Highlander in the kilt.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yep.
See, Hannah picked a good choice.
Sorry.
Ravenclaw as well. I love it. Ravenclaw. Do you know? Okay, then love it. Okay, then love it. I don't know where this just broke down in terms of did we love this or are we listing? I don't even know. Like there's somebody like Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. I don't know. Okay.
Would you love it?
Would I?
Yeah.
Yes. I would. I would pretty much love all of these, at least briefly. I would jump into different settings.
I'm gonna go love it.
Love it. And Monica, what did you say?
I would love it too, but I could never love that dorm room. There's just no way.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, 6-2 in the comments, love it, was 6, and 2, I think, was listed.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 was love it, you just said?
I think so.
Okay, thank you for counting for
Or
me.
were you gonna put the bed? Yeah, that's true.
I'm not great at math though, so but that's what I got.
You're
Amina, there's no bed in this.
You're so Hufflepuff, Hannah. I mean,
oh gosh.
Oh yeah, that's right. The dorms.
Well, you would have like a nice room. It would, you know, this is more like just a picture that I found that looked like a good. Like this isn't necessarily your bedroom, although that would be really cool. That would be cool. Oh, but magic schools have dorms. Yes, there's a dorm. Oh wait, no, but that's true. Then she's saying there's a dorm. Okay, but it's a really cool dorm. It's like a suite. It's like it's really nice.
Like I've read magic schools where each person had their own individual room, like or sometimes you just share it with like one person, but they're like super nice and like gothic and cool.
Okay, that's what we're doing. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. And then Kristen just showed up. Hey, Kristen, you don't know. We are knee deep in some settings, Kristen. We're weighing in quite a bit. Hey, if there's a professor, or is it Orion?
Orion from Zodiac Academy?
Oh,
I'm guessing
there you go. Private schools have individual rooms. This one has individual rooms too.
Okay.
I just decided that it does. Everybody's saying hi. Anyway, okay. What's that sound?
Meow.
Was that a meow? Did someone just say meow?
Yeah, that was me. My cat came up to me and meowed, so I meowed back at her and she ran.
Oh, okay. I was like, your cat meows like a person. Okay. All right. So, hey, Julie. We were just talking about how we're not necessarily buddy reading the Ice Planet Barbarians anymore. Because we were talking to, was it Christina who was saying that they're kind of over Ice Planet Barbarians? But anyway, yes, Zodiac Academy. Yes, I heard it too. Okay, so based on, hey, Julie, based on, thank you, Hannah, for counting for us. We have decided to list it as in list the cute house in the small town, and we have moved to the magical school with their updated amenities, individual rooms, very nice, kind of a gothic vibe. Not everyone is dying, so we're loving that. Yes, that was me. That was Christina was talking about the aliens. Thank you, Christina, for speaking up. I sure do love it. Okay, all right. So that takes us to the end of the first section. We just went through 5 rounds, and now we're going to do this. I will just leave that in the background. Why not? Okay, cool. I like that. All right.
Yes.
So we are going to wait, what? She's like, and a bathtub. I love bathtub scenes. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about what we want to read today for our sprints. I'll start, I guess, since I'm talking
Yeah.
already. I still haven't quite finished. Tara, what am I finishing?
Nobody's Duke.
Nobody's Duke. This is why I have Tara around. She keeps me in line. Tara, what am I reading? So I'm finishing Nobody's Duke, hopefully, finally. And I want to talk to you about it too, Tara. I keep reading it. I'm like, I need to talk to Tara about this. So, yes, which is it's by
Scarlett Scott.
Scarlett Scott.
Scarlett Scott. Everyone else, thank you. Good night. I'm so embarrassed. Everyone else in the world knew who that was. Okay, Scarlett Scott. It's going quite well. I'm loving it. It's like Again the Magic.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
as good as Again the Magic because it's really hard to be as good as Again the Magic, but still, it's quite good.
That's
Yes.
probably like my favorite historical romance, or like tied as one of my favorites.
I know.
So I just discovered Lorraine Heath this month, and I've given her 2 5-stars. So
Oh,
I
and
think
one of
I'm
those
going for it.
was one of those on your bingo board. I wanted to ask you today because was it How Beauty Tamed the Beast or no?
5 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just finished this one. That was this one.
Oh, is it Beauty Tempts the Beast?
Yeah, Beauty Tempts the Beast.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
And yeah. Oh yeah, I thought it was Tames the Beast. It is Tempts. I've probably called it Tame the Beast at some point. I don't know. Same thing, whatever. Anyway, I gave this 5 stars. It was
I read that,
so good.
Carol.
Ooh. Did you like it?
When Beauty Tempts the Beast. Oh yeah,
Yes.
I
okay.
love that. But I saw
Nice.
Cheryl's comment where she's reading His Forbidden Touch by Shelley Thacker.
Ooh,
I read
yeah.
that one, and because the historical Hellions are doing that, and it is medieval, and it is a kind of adventurous where she's a princess and he is a disgraced lord, and he has to get her to her betrothed, and it is cliche but a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that book.
Oh, fun. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I love it.
The
That's
first
great.
one in that series, I did not know. I'm gonna put a pillow underneath is is actually time travel. I was like, I wish I had known that.
Ooh, nice. So, Hannah, what are you reading today then? Is it another Lorraine Heath or something else?
No. I am reading Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. So I've read the first 3, like this was the next one for me to read anyway. So it kind of worked. And then I haven't watched the show because I wanted to read the book first, and I don't even have a Netflix subscription right now. Plus they're like making you only be able to watch the first half, right? And then you have to wait a couple months. So I figured I'll just wait.
June 13th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's like a month. Okay.
Okay, I thought it was like farther down the road. Okay, well,
Yeah.
either way, I don't have it right now, but I do have the book. I am on page 67, and I'm liking this better than the last one. I really did not like book 3. Like that one was just like, I hated the hero. Who is it? What was his name?
Benedict.
I really hated him.
Oh, no.
So, I'm liking this better than that so far, but I'm only like I said, I'm only on page 67. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-star. I think it's like gonna be a 3 or 4-star, or it could be, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying it. Like I really like the audiobook narrator and like the way she does like the Mrs. Whistledown stuff. So
Rosalind Landor.
yeah, it's fun. It's like the whole series is fun, even if I don't fully like a book. Does that make sense?
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Awesome. Tara, what are you going to be reading?
So I have an audiobook, While the Duke Was Sleeping by Sophie Jordan. I'm about halfway through that one now. But then I also have a physical book, which is funny. An offer from a gentleman. Because this is the next one I have to read in the series.
Oh.
I'm only 15 pages in.
Okay.
And it seems like very much like a Cinderella retelling just based off those. I mean, we know it already, but it seems like it's going to stay pretty close to that. But
I think
I
people
haven't.
either love it or hate it.
Really?
See, I've read every Bridgerton book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like this one?
I have opinions. I have very strong opinions. Normally, I keep them to myself. So, my favorite book is The Viscount Who Loved Me When He Was Wicked, and It's in His Kiss. That's Anthony, Francesca, and Hyacinth.
I love
to me, those are the best.
Viscount.
I loved that bee scene. That made me cackle. I thought that was hysterical. But I loved their banter and their dynamic. Mm-hmm. My least favorite is Romancing Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh
no! Because I can't stand.
Oh no.
I feel like in our live on Friday, a lot of people said that they didn't like Colin as well.
Yeah.
So, but like Colin and Benedict are the two that like really people are like either they hate or they love. Like those are the two brothers.
I didn't mind Benedict because I understood his time period. What I could not get over with Colin was how he treated Penelope in the book and how he only saw her after she lost weight. That just rubbed me so wrong way. Mm. Then my second least favorite is the Duke and I for that one scene.
Oh yeah.
Nah. Then Gregory's book. I really liked Eloise as a character, but didn't. Philip was okay, but then that would leave my mid, which is An Offer from a Gentleman, and I gave that 5 stars because I really liked Sophie. I liked that she didn't take his crap. So
I'm glad to hear that.
So I was like, okay, but yeah, no, those are just my opinions, honestly. Yeah. And it's
people rank them all different ways. So I mean,
they do. Like I know people who absolutely love Romance and Mr. Bridgerton. I was like, I'm glad for you, but it was just how he was. I like Samantha, Books with Samantha. It's like, yeah, he's a Regency frat boy. I absolutely second that one. And I was like, the only thing that he might his glow up should include maybe some rectal cancer or something just to get him to be a better person. I don't know. That's how much I don't like him. Like wow. I told you, I have strong opinions on that book. I cannot stand that book. And so when I watched the first season of that book, when I watched the third season, and I was like, he's a little bit better in the movie, in the TV show. He's a little bit better in the TV show, but I still liked Francesca and the others much better.
Okay,
Christina,
that's how I feel.
Where would you guys say is the spice level for the Bridgerton books?
It depends. The spiciest book is When He Was Wicked, and that's Francesca's book.
Oh, I have heard that. Yet I haven't read that yet. That one yet.
That's her. That's her and Michael.
Okay.
And I love Michael as a hero. He is a fantastic hero. That is the spiciest book in it.
Wait, is Francesca one of the Bridgertons?
Yeah, Francesca's like number 4 or 5.
I think she is.
She's the middle child. Yeah, she was a widow in her book. So you meet her in the show. You meet John Sterling. Oh my gosh, I was so excited when I saw John Sterling. That was her husband. And then in the books he passes away, and then she has a romance with Michael, who also was in love with her before she met John Sterling. So it was like
reading about her at all so far.
You barely she's young in the beginning of the books, and then she starts growing up, and then it's mentioned in Romancing Mr. Bridgerton that she got married and she went off to Scotland because her husband's a Scottish lord. And so yeah. Cool. But I also really like Eloise in the book because she's more like, they made Eloise in the TV show more like Hyacinth. So, like I said, I have strong opinions.
Yeah. Well, I love what Melody said. I've only read one of the Bridgerton myself, but she said, I'd say they're about the same spice as most traditionally published historical romances, the likes of the Clavis and Lorraine Heath. I would agree.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I don't know. This was I thought this was hot. Like this
Oh
was,
my. Oh my.
I would say this was, maybe it was just written better, but like
I
the
love
spice
orange.
was steaming. You know what I'm saying? Like it also like, it just
It's
hit harder.
there's a purpose to it. There has to
Yeah.
be a purpose to it that for me. Like you can't just have spice just to have spice. That's just
Because it was
makes no
also
sense.
that like lessons in seduction trope in this one
Exactly.
too, which
I do
led
love that.
to,
I love that.
oh, you have
That's
to read.
why The Lady Gets Lucky by Joanna Shupe.
Same. Fun.
Love that book.
I love lessons.
I've not read that one. I only read one by her, and I can't remember the name of it. I can't
Yeah.
remember the name of it.
What are you going to be reading today, Monica?
I am going to be working on through the Elizabeth Hoyt book. I am not convinced it's good so
That's
far.
right. The Sweetest Scoundrel. Yes.
Oh,
I'm curious
listen,
to see your
I
thoughts.
literally have read in this because I'm vlogging everything and I'm almost done with this vlog because I'm done after this. I got to be done. I read Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, The Lady Plays with Fire by Susanna Craig, A Knight in Shining Armor. Love that book. An Offer from a Gentleman, Worth Any Price by Lisa Kleypas, because that's for Ravished by Romance. And then Her Ruthless Duke by Scarlett Scott. I gave that 5 stars. His Forbidden Touch by Shelley Thacker. And then The Madness of Viscount Atherborn by Elisa Braden. And I gave that 5 stars.
That's great. That's great. Well, we have a bunch of comments too of people who are telling us what they're going to be reading today. Amina's reading I am on Wild Scottish Night by Trisha O'Malley. I love that series. Becky of Bex Reads talks about that too. That it's like magical. It's in the Highlands. It's cute. It's really cute. I've started this morning The Beast of Beswick, and I would like Astrid as my BFF. Awesome! I want to read that.
Me
so bad.
too.
You need to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a good one. I love The Highwayman.
Yes, The Highwayman. It's a reread, and I'm excited to continue the series. Yes, Catherine. I can't remember which it is. I think it's just called The Duke or something, but book 4, I'm dying to read, especially. It looks like such a good plot.
I think it's the Duke with the dragon tattoo.
Is that 4?
I think so.
I can't remember. Well, it's whatever book 4 is. Okay, then it must not be that one. Okay, but anyway. Okay, random. I'm just going to stop talking and just move on to this. Okay, so Melody agrees with Terry. Moving on. Astrid is the BFF. I love it. Amina says, I just finished Nobody's Duke and loved it. Yay!
Yay!
Awesome.
That is a good one.
I'm starting His Forbidden Touch by Shelley Thacker. And that's what you were talking about earlier, right, Monica?
Yeah.
Lorraine Heath is so good. Her Scoundrels of St. James books are wonderful. I'm dying to read that series. When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I just finished that the other day. That was really good. I liked it. In fact, the second book in the series, Practice Makes Perfect, I liked even more. So I hope you really enjoy it. Kristen says, I gave up on God Killer and moved on to How to Love Your Elf by Carolyn Sparks. Loving it, and I'm 20% in. This one is a Robin Hood retelling.
Ooh.
Oh, now I'm interested in that one.
Well, yeah.
I love Robin Hood retellings.
Yeah.
Crystal is halfway through The Governess and the Duke by Lydia Drake. She's really liking it. That's right. She started that in our Friday's live.
Yeah.
She's talking about how cute that was, like a governess kind of plot. Super cute. I read the first Lydia Drake. So cute. I need to get to Governess. That's right. Because I think it was like book 2 or 3 in that series. That's right. Because she's a new author. We discovered she's only written like 3 books so far, but Crystal said she was really good. So I loved An Offer from a Gentleman, but Benedict was cringy at times. Oh, I think we sort of talked about this already. Colin.
I have to agree that he is a little cringy at times. Definitely.
Okay. And there was.
I didn't like him.
And Catherine says it is book 4. Okay, thank you, Catherine. It is before the Duke. I get my used bookstore the other day. I can't wait to get to that one. Yes, it looks so good. It's where 2 people, it almost reminded me of Again the Magic in a way, because it's the childhood or like adolescent lovers, and then they get ripped apart, and then she ends up I think she believes he's killed in battle, but she has this marriage of convenience. It's a loveless marriage, and she becomes a nurse, and he is injured in the war. He's got amnesia, and she winds up caring for him, and he's like falling in love with her. He doesn't remember that they were together, and she's like, "What am I gonna do?"
That one sounds amazing.
I know. I've actually got that on my TBR for this read-along.
Okay.
Readathon. Yes. So we'll see if I get to it. I'm still on the first book. So what?
I might be reading the second book in that series for the readathon. It just depends. It's
The
on my
Hunter
like
one?
tentative TBR.
And what's the name of that one?
The Hunter.
The Hunter.
I gave The Hunter 5 stars. That was so good.
Ooh.
He is an anti-hero. He's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of the case for a lot of dark romances, kind of.
Well,
maybe.
Character Byrne tends, and her historicals tend to go a little dark.
Yeah. Yeah. And it just occurred to me, since we're about to start reading, I haven't pulled up a timer. I was going to do one of those fun timers where you can do a race, but none of the holiday themes are going to work. Halloween.
We can pretend it's Christmas.
What'd you say?
We can pretend it's Christmas or Halloween. I'm okay with that.
That would be fun. I actually just pulled up the Pomodoro one. I love that one. So we'll go ahead and do that one. But
that one scares my animals.
Do what? The animals?
This scares my animals. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, let's see what happened here.
That's okay. They
gave the Hunter 5 stars, Hannah. It
Mm-hmm.
was so good. I love an assassin.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have given that I follow. I know give it 5 stars. So.
All right, you know what I'm doing? All right, a couple of people said Halloween. Let's do it. Let's get crazy. We're gonna get crazy. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do Halloween, and we're gonna.
I literally just read a book that's like set around Halloween, and it's like it was all like. It's called Spookily Yours.
Spookily Yours.
I heard about that. I'm interested in that one.
And it's like, hold on, let me show you the cover so you can get an idea.
I heard it was really good.
Cute.
I feel like I've seen that one.
That's really cute. Okay.
I was like, is it fall yet?
I know, right? I do that every time it gets hot.
I hate
the heat. It started summer though, so
I live in the wrong place for the heat. I hate the heat.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that's
so
yeah. I live in southeastern North Carolina, and it's not too bad today.
I was telling B on our last live that you can literally see the humidity outside. So, and our windows were steamy, and not for any good reasons.
Tara. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay, this is not working. I feel like I'm doing this really badly because I am. Okay, if I set that, then are you seeing this?
We're gonna pick one.
Major historical romance vibes.
Oh, is it? Okay, good. Thank goodness. Okay, so what we do is we pick one, and then we just see who wins, and then we feel good about it if you won.
I'm gonna go with Frankenstein because he looks like a duke.
I love it.
I'll be the dragon because I've been in a bad mood all day.
No. Okay, I'm gonna go with is that a troll?
The purple one?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean I have to be the crazy, scary nurse with a syringe or the needle?
You can be Nurse Ratched. Would you like to take the dragon and I'll take Nurse Ratched?
No, I'll do it. Oh my gosh, these ads are killing me. They're killing me. I'll be scary nurse lady. I'm the one that made this thing. Okay. All right. Oh, and there's a couple more comments. I don't want to forget them. Here we go. Let's do the Kerrigan Byrne series, starting with The Highwayman is great. I just finished The Duke with the dragon tattoo. Oh, and she was wondering about, and I'm so sorry.
Oh, Spookily Yours. I give it 4 stars. Because honestly, like the book itself, it was nothing like to write home about, and the romance itself was like really, it all went very predictably. It was short. It was insta love-y, but it gave major Halloween and fall vibes throughout the whole thing, which is like what I wanted from it. So it gave everything I was expecting from it. So I still give it 4 stars because the vibes were impeccable.
Nice. Nice. That's great. That's great. Cheryl says it's supposed to get up to 97 degrees this week where she is. Yikes.
Oh my
Terry
goodness.
picks Frankenstein. Kristen picks Frankie. Amina picks the dragon also. Anybody want to be a scary nurse? No, no one does. Okay.
I figured the troll could, like, I can imagine a troll in a castle.
Absolutely.
True. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Oh, look, I think we had some more.
Maybe he's a gargoyle.
A gargoyle. Yeah, exactly. It's a gargoyle. You're right. It's a gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
And it belongs in the Scottish Highlands on the top of a laird's castle.
He does. You're right. We're going with it.
Really into Highlanders right now. I can tell.
Mar, I picked the creepy purple koala.
Purple? The purple koala.
The gargoyle.
See, one man's gargoyle is another man's koala. Hello, I'm starting the Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels. Oh, fun. Nice. Okay, and just started My Rogue to Ruin by Erica Ridley. Ooh, oh boy. Blue Bunny.
For the win.
For
the win, Blue Bunny.
What Blue Bunny?
Wait, what?
Maybe it's the nurse looking thing. I don't know.
We'll pretend that's what it is. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm excited. Looks like everybody's got some good picks, some good books. Are we ready to read for 30 minutes, ladies?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And of course, remember to mute yourselves.
I won.
You did it. It looked like Monica left like right after. I was like, did she leave because she said she lost? No, I know she didn't. Oh my! Is everybody else like? It looks like they're crying or something. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my
The
god.
dragon definitely looks like it's crying.
That's so sad. Anyway.
I don't think the zombie looks like it cares.
Yeah, maybe not. No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll just like, yeah. Yes, very interesting. Oh my. Okay, so we'll go back here and I'll do. Okay, so how did the reading go?
Went good.
Nice.
Good.
I gotta tell you, this Nobody's Duke, it's pretty spicy. I mean, it's a lot to the point where I'm laughing. I don't think I should be laughing.
I feel like, yeah, I kind of had to skim on some of them because there's like one right after the other. And I was like, we didn't need those back to back. Like, we get the point.
It's so much. It's much.
Why I gave it a 4-star, I think, because like I did enjoy it, but I ended up giving it a 4-star.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I know you said you were thinking about it.
I thought about it for a while and I was like, it didn't quite make the 5. So
yeah. I would either do probably a 4 or 4.5 at this point.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I gave Again the Magic a 4.5. So I feel like I can't, and I like that slightly more. I know.
Yes.
Blasphemy, right?
I know. How could you?
I know.
Why?
I shouldn't say that in present company.
Oh my gosh.
But I got While the Duke Was Sleeping. I'm almost done with that one too, the audiobook.
Nice.
I'm trying to move and groove.
You're doing it. You're doing it. I'm impressed. Hannah, what about you? How'd yours go?
God, I read 27 pages and
Ooh.
Colin is kind of annoying me.
You know, as I said, I've only read the first one and I haven't seen the shows yet. So I'm just really expecting to just love Colin.
What did you rate the first one?
When did I read it? This month.
What did you rate it?
Oh, what did I rate it?
I rated it a 3
stars. Oh, was it 3? Oh no, yeah, you're right. I did like 3.5. I think I did 3 or 3.5 because I really didn't like Daphne. Some of her.
I didn't like that situation with Daphne.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I gave it like 4 stars, or maybe it was 3.5. If it was 4, it was like a low 4, and then I think the Viscount one was around there too. I don't know. Yeah. They're not like super memorable for me.
Oh sure, okay.
But how much do you have left of your book?
Me?
Sarah.
Which book?
Sarah.
Oh, both of you.
Oh,
I only have like, sorry, B, like 10% maybe. Like I'm very close to the end.
I'm at 20, so I'll probably finish in this sprint. Hopefully,
yeah, I think I will too.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We had a couple more people jump in while we were sprinting. Phantom Rider just joined us, and Bex Reads is here. I love. Anna's like having a sip of my Pinot. It looks so stylish with you doing that. I love it. Hey, Lisa. Hey, everyone. I just made it home reading Beast of Bestwick and loving it so far. Somebody else is reading that right now, too.
I think it's a buddy read on the Discord, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think it's a buddy read on there.
Yes, that's right. Yo, my little gremlin, let's go. That's from the race, from the sprint. Hey, welcome.
Hey, Karina.
35 pages of The Highwayman. Nice. 32 pages of One Wild Night. Excellent. The matchmaking is the cutest in this book. Oh, fun. Oh, that's because the little girl.
There's the little girl, right? The ward. Oh, I love it. Because
so
the governess.
Cute. Super cute. My book is so fun so far. Yay, Holly. That's great. He is there.
He does exist.
He is there. Gasp. Again, the magic is 6 stars, Tara.
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
I think I gave it 6 stars. I gave it 6 stars.
Everybody I know did. And there was something about the main character. What is her name? Not McKenna.
Aileen.
there was just something at the end where like I needed her to tell him how she could not tell him, like she knew he loved her. Like, so I was like, it's a 4.5. I rounded it up to a 5. It irked me.
Okay. Yeah.
I still love it.
It's funny because I was thinking, like, why is this not, as in the Nobody's Duke, why isn't this hitting for me the same way Again the Magic is? And I feel like Lisa Kleypas does something brilliant in Again the Magic where she throws another couple in with a very different energy. Because I feel like the intensity of Aileen and McKenna, like the anger, the loathing, the hatred, that's something that is not watered down at all in Nobody's Duke. And like I'm just hearing them bickering. Like I'm doing dishes and they're yelling and they're angry and they're na. And I'm like, then I take an AirPod out and I hear my kids like, he's looking at me. So-and-so touched me. And I feel like now I'm waiting for Ara and what's his face? What's the guy's name in the book?
Oh my God.
I'm reading it right now.
I can't remember.
Like they're gonna be like, stop looking at me. Don't touch me. And like I can hear the bickering without having to listen to this book. I don't need
Right.
Yeah. I definitely thought that they could have communicated and like potentially ended sooner, like their miscommunication.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You guys want to talk about miscommunication and a historical? This book was literally just all like hard-headedness, pride, and miscommunication. Like, and I still give it 4 stars because I don't know, it was really fun.
Yeah.
This is like an old school historical. Like it was written in the like 90s.
Nice.
And but like the miscommunication in here, like it didn't stop until like 10 pages until the end.
Oh, that was me a bit crazy.
Oh wait, let's see. I need to see it more closely. Oh, love.
But I ended up having fun. But like usually this much miscommunication, like this is the most miscommunication I've ever read in a book ever.
I don't think I could do it.
Constant. Yeah. I gave it like a asterisk 4 stars. Like 4 stars, but I don't really like I wouldn't recommend it probably.
Right. Oh, that's too funny. Oh my goodness. The Highwayman will be my next read. Oh boy, you're gonna love it.
That's my next listen. I have it on my Libby now.
Nice. Oh, good question, Christina. Any advice on how to get out of a reading slump? Anybody want to weigh in?
I go to Katie Robert.
Oh, okay.
She got me out of my last reading slump.
Nice.
Because I feel like Katie Roberts' books are slump proof, especially her Disney Villains series.
Okay.
For me, that series is slump proof. I loved the first book. Am I frozen?
You're I can hear you just fine, but you were just a little delayed.
Yeah, just
okay.
Mid.
Or I feel like Ice Planet Barbarians is another one.
I feel like
Monica.
For some reason, it said that my microphone and camera was being used on another device, which it wasn't. I had to restart the computer.
For me, I would say getting out of a reading slump, I would pick some novellas that maybe you've been interested in, something that's been on your KU for a while, something you grabbed, a while back, maybe that just look through your old stuff, see what you might be interested in. But for me, if I'm in a slump, I'll go for a novella, and usually in a subgenre of romance I haven't read in a while, like a hockey, or like if I haven't done hockey in a while, or Alien in a while, or something like that. Then kind of throw that in, just get a little quick, fun story, and that often helps me, at least, in getting out of a reading slump.
Sorry.
No,
I was gonna piggyback off you, but like novellas or like graphic novels, just because they're so much easier to read. Like as far as like if reading is feeling overwhelming, like that's something I would go to. So especially if you came off something heavy that's maybe giving you a reading slump, that's what I tend to do.
Nice.
Oh,
sorry.
I like April. Happily ever April.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she comes up with the weirdest stuff. Like my hot dogs I got screwed by my hot dog. I guess that's what it's called. It's a 15 or 18-page novella about an alien as
I
a
heard Maggie read that.
and I was feeling a little slumpy, so I went and read that, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not slumpy anymore." It was weird.
It'll shake things up.
I was like,
it's true.
I was laughing.
She's still trying to get me to read that Mantis book, and it's not going to happen.
I don't know if I could do a Mantis.
No.
The spider still win. Everybody's like, "Oh, do a snare," and I'm like, "No, thank you."
She read like a toaster one. Was it?
Oh yeah, the toaster.
I read it too. And
I read the grocery one, and that was
bagged by the grocery.
I read the first 10% of that. It was not for me.
Right? I read the whole thing, and I firmly regretted it. I wouldn't. I didn't rate it.
The door. That one was interesting.
You read the Door one? A lot of people have been reading the Door one.
Yeah, yes, I heard about that. Shorter books help. Holly agrees. Yeah. Oh, in Paris, shorter books and novellas help me get out of a reading slump sometimes. Yeah. There we are.
Rereading too, like rereading a favorite, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh, such good advice. 300 pages of less Ruby Dixon novel. Wait, what? I read 300 pages of less, like something else, like something other than Ruby Dixon, maybe. Right? Maybe.
You know, I loved Jessica Kane until she stopped writing, because her stuff is weird enough to be fun. But she had her stuff bordered on the forbidden and the I don't know. But I loved her. She was crazy enough to be fun. So she stopped writing.
She did a lot of those taboo short stories.
Yeah. The heroine was always a virgin. There was definitely some breeding kink in some of them. Mm-hmm. They were off the wall. I had a great time with them.
I hated giving up on Ruby Dixon. I think I'm willing to pick her back up if I was doing it for a buddy read. Last month, I read the whole IPB series in a month from first to last via audiobook, and I just feel drained. Well, no wonder.
That's a lot.
Yeah, of course you are. I would too. I just did one. I do one a month, kind of mix things up. That's what I do.
I usually, when I'm reading well and I'm in the romance mood, I usually read 1 or 2 of her books a month.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I would be burned out too, Christina, if I did all of those in 1 month. 300 pages or less. Gotcha. I only read her 2 historical romances, and they were good. Jessica Kane. Oh, yeah. So
she has historical?
I didn't know that.
I had no idea.
I know there was they were talking about maybe Jessica Kane was Tessa Dare, which that was someone's theory, and I thought that was the funniest theory. Because Tessa Dare hasn't written in so long, but then all of a sudden Jessica Kane started coming out with all that stuff, and I was like, "There's some Tessa." So
interesting.
I was like, probably not. I don't know. I mean, you got Mila Finelli, which is Joanna Shoup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who knows?
I've liked her mafia stuff better so far. But I've only read 1 of her historicals, and I just didn't like the hero. So it wasn't her writing that I didn't like in the historical I read.
What one did you read, Hannah?
Oh yeah, which one?
I can't. I think it was the Heiress Hunt.
Okay. I read the Rogue of
Fifth Avenue. I've heard that's really good.
I've read that one. I liked it.
I think I gave it a 4. It definitely wasn't like a 5-star favorite, but it wasn't bad.
Okay. Not a 5-star like Again the Magic.
Apparently, I'm hard.
I'm the minority with Again the Magic. I gave 5 stars. It was good, but it's not my favorite Lisa Kleypas.
It isn't. It's not mine either. I gave it a 4.5.
What's your favorite Lisa Kleypas?
The Devil in Winter.
Look, she didn't even. She answered immediately.
That is iconic. That one is iconic. My favorite is Love in the Afternoon because I love Beatrix and her Matilda, and I love Christopher Palin.
I haven't read any of that series yet, but I own 4 of them.
Oh my God.
We've got to read Hathaways. We got to do that.
I want to do a read along with the Hathaways because I think I have all of them.
I would reread the Hathaways any day of the week. Same with the Wallflowers. I would start with the Wallflowers and then do the Hathaways and have that as a read along because they both interconnect with each other.
They do.
Worth Any Price, the Lisa Kleypas book I just read, you see Marcus Westcliff in that.
Yeah.
Before he meets his lady.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. Marcus is in like every book.
I didn't like Marcus as much as I thought. Like a lot of people loved him, and I didn't like his character.
He's too much of a boy show for me. I like them a little edgier.
He kind of.
That's why I liked Sebastian.
Yeah. I liked the first one. What's the first one?
It is
Secrets of a Summer Night?
Yes.
Secrets of a Summer Night. Yeah.
I loved that one. That's like my second favorite. I haven't read a lot of hers, but I need to.
Yeah.
I was going to say Karina from Street Dreams and Words was asking about where to start with Lisa Kleypas. Would you guys say Again the Magic, or would you say somewhere else?
I would say Secrets of a Summer's Night. I would say start with the Wallflowers, and then go on to the
Hathaways.
The Hathaways, and then go on to the Ravenels.
Yeah.
The Ravenels isn't her strongest. Like I had some real duds in that one, but I had some really good reads in that one. I just finished the Ravenels because I was putting off Hello Stranger because I heard everybody didn't like that one. So I was like, okay.
That's my favorite in the Ravenels.
I loved it. I gave it 5 stars.
Yes.
I was like,
I have read that one so many times. I love it.
My least favorite is Cold Hearted Rake, just because I couldn't stand either of the.
Oh, I didn't like that one either.
But I love Marrying Winterborn.
And Devil's Daughter is so good. Oh, and Devil in Spring.
Devil's Daughter. Because
good.
And then I even like the Devil. I think it's The Devil in Disguise, which is.
Oh yeah, that was probably my least favorite. Chasing Cassandra is, I think, a lot of people's very favorite of Ravenels. So, but I was never a big Tom Severin fan, but a lot of people love him. So yeah. Oh, look, we're getting a lot of comments here. Marrying Winterborn is my favorite Lisa Kleypas. Thank you. And thank you, Tara, for picking up on her comment. I was like, I'm reading and behind. Anyway, yes. I love almost every single one of Lisa's historicals, but standouts is Again the Magic, Tempt Me at Twilight, Only with Your Love, Where Dreams Begin, and so on.
I did like Tempt Me at Twilight, too.
My
favorite Hathaways is Married by Morning because I'm so obsessed with Leo and Catherine.
See, I didn't like that one as much. That's my least favorite in the Hathaways.
You're kidding me! That is my number one. I love it so much.
Is Love in the Afternoon, just because I love Beatrix.
Yeah.
And I love the epistolary where she's writing, pretending to be someone else. I ate that up. It was so good. And Tempt Me at Twilight, like Cam is totally book husband material by far.
Yeah. And I like Mary Penn, Kev, Mary Penn. Oh my gosh. And that Step Back. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If only I knew where any of my books are, I would pull that one out right now.
Is Tempt Me at Twilight Cam's? I thought it was Harry Rutledge, right?
Tempt Me at Twilight?
I love that one.
That one where they're at the hotel. I love that one. That's the only one I've read in that series. I need to get what's the epistolary one that you were talking about? I have it on my shelf. I need to read it. Yeah, I've heard that one because I liked Beatrix and all her animals. I think it is Tempt Me at Twilight.
Yeah,
Tara. Oh, sorry, Tara. Again, the Magic wasn't for me either. I'm happy that people love it, but I preferred the rest of the Wallflowers 100%.
Thank you. I'm vindicated.
I feel the same way.
Kidding.
Devil in Winter is one of my favorite historicals of all time. Sebastian St. Vincent is just.
I just love Sebastian.
And Team Marcus.
I did not like Marcus.
I don't like Marcus's attitude.
I feel like there was also a questionable scene in that.
True.
Book,
yes.
Too.
Oh.
Did you read the reprint or the original?
We must have read the original.
The
original.
They edited they've been editing Lisa Kleypas's books.
Yeah. Which
I'm kind of not okay with. I'd rather have the questionable stuff in it. Because then you're getting what she actually wrote. I need to read Judith McNaught's Whitney, My Love. Yeah. And I have the original.
Yeah.
I only have one Judith McNaught, and it has the most beautiful step back. I'm going to try and find it because it needs to be seen.
Yes, do it. Find it. Her
I'm
heroes
gonna-
are so swoon-worthy.
Derek
Craven.
Craven,
Yes, everybody loves Derek Craven.
Yeah. There's
I did read a Hathaway wedding. Yes. That is so hard to find. Yes, that's online. That's the wedding between Kev and...
There it is.
Oh, you have it. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I have it.
Kevin, oh my gosh. What is her name? The gal. Oh my gosh. Hathaway.
I don't remember her name.
Why don't I remember? Oh, I'm so
I don't
sorry.
remember any names.
Someone will remember.
Ooh, I have the hardcover of that one.
I have this one.
Everybody's getting it. Ooh, let's look at all of them.
So
That
this is
for the non-edited.
something wonderful. But this is not. This is Judith McNaught.
Yeah, this is Judith.
Oh.
This is Stranger in My Arms.
Oh.
pretty. I love
We
it.
just
Oh
got
my gosh,
something
it's
else.
gorgeous.
Love.
I have to show you guys
Oh.
because that's just
Yes.
gorgeous.
Love only
Yes.
once.
That would be on my top 100B.
I love the Mallory Anderson series by Joanna Lindsay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, that's Gentle Rogue. I swear, Seem Nacosta used that book as a blueprint.
She did. She said she did.
I think she did because I.
Yeah, no, she did.
Oh, she did.
She said she did. It was inspired by Gentle Rogue.
Okay, because that makes a whole lot of. Because I didn't know. I just read it right after I read Gentle Rogue. I was like, wait a minute, I'm reading the same book but with monsters.
Yeah, she said it was basically like a loose retelling.
Because I was like,
That's funny.
yeah.
I wanted to try that. I haven't tried any CM.
I just read it.
Okay, so you need to read Gentle Rogue and then read that one. It is a trip. Seriously, I love Gentle Rogue because I love our hero.
At the end, the scene, like what happened at the end, literally had me laughing out loud and dying. I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
Oh my! Oh my!
I haven't read that. I do have it on my little historical.
You have to read it. It's so
romance
funny.
I think I'm going to do a historical romance collection to show all of them because I've gotten so many.
Last weekend I went to and this is on going to be some B-roll, but I went to McKay's. If you know anything about McKay's, they have some of the best. I found this Joanna Lindsay for like 10 cents. Look at that.
Nice.
Step back.
That's gorgeous.
That's Fabio.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a Fabio
I
one.
literally bought it for the step back. I've never even heard of You Belong to Me. And I was like,
I want to go to McKay's for my birthday in July, but it's like 2 hours away. So it's like a drive, but I have to go all the way up to like Raleigh area.
Yeah, you have to go to
Raleigh's not 2 hours away, but where it is with traffic, it'll be.
See, it's only an hour. It's only an hour for me because I'm on the southern part of North Carolina.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It is so far from me now.
Oh, Tara. Poor Tara.
I recently moved and now it's way far.
So far. Kamal was saying, "Oh, you should, Monica. Judith McNaught is where I started my romance journey, and I adore her books. Whitney, My Love, Kingdom of Dreams, and even most of her contemporaries."
Okay.
Awesome. I was literally just at McKay's the other day. I got almost all my historicals there. Yes. It's
best for historicals.
Yes. Oh my gosh, guys, we're having so many comments. This is great. I wanted to go back and grab a couple of the ones I missed earlier. If someone wants to read a historical set in Japan, The Samurai's Garden is amazing. The author is Patrick Kiyono. That's cool. I would love to try that.
Yeah.
Tori was saying that she also loves The Beast of Beswick.
I also own that book because as soon as I read it, I bought it.
Yeah.
My favorite historical romance authors is Stacey Reed. I just love her.
Yeah.
She is my favorite as well. I want to read everything that she has ever written.
I have been actually. I'd love to, but wish there was one near me. eBay sometimes has mystery history. Yes, they do.
Tara!
We did a live.
Yes, Tara did a live where she opened a box of romance from eBay. That was so fun.
And it was like a mystery box.
Yes, it was.
I've done a couple of them and they're always fun, but I did find one seller that like was amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I cannot remember. Remember, I found them though.
Find it out for us. That would be great
Yeah.
to know. Oh, very cool.
I can't.
I might have linked it because I think did I open it on during a book haul or one of my like unboxings. I don't know. I think so.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. We'll have to find out. Well, who is ready to love it or list it?
Let's
Definitely
do it.
ready.
Let's do it. All right. If you all remember, we were last living in, let's see,
Magical school.
Oh, it worked out. Oh, this was much easier. Okay. We're at the magical school, everyone. We're loving life. We're having a great time. We all have our own rooms, all that good stuff. Now, so this is where we're living. Do we want to love it or list it so that we can move to a ranch?
Ooh.
Let's list it.
There's
I would list it. That ranch looks nice.
there's hunky cowboys, of course, and it's beautiful. The settings are gorgeous.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? So we have two lists. Yeah.
Every time you guys say cowboy, I think of that song, "Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy."
Oh, sure. I remember that song.
I showed my daughter that. She's like, "That's horrible." I was like, "Yeah, well." She hates country music though. So
okay, I'm seeing a lot of list it.
So this is for listing the magic school to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Does everyone understand that? We're listing the magical school and we're moving now to a ranch. I hope everybody gets that.
Listen, there's nothing like
explain the game well enough. List it. I want that mountain view.
And I want the view of the cowboys. I mean,
the view of the cowboys.
Come on.
Okay. I think everybody gets it. It seems like everybody's getting it. Everyone is saying, listen, we're moving to the ranch. Hannah, did you weigh in?
I'm torn. I'm Switzerland.
She's Switzerland. I want the cowboys. I love it. Okay, all right. We seem to be, I want Yellowstone vibes.
Oh, okay.
I think we're all pretty much in agreement then that we're going to list the magical school. We're all moving to this gorgeous ranch. Now, we can stay at this magical ranch. Oh, Kristen's with Hannah, by the way. Or we can move again, even though we just moved. And we're going to potentially go. We can love this, or we can list it and go to a cabin in the woods.
I live there.
This is Hannah's house. It's a picture of Hannah's house. No, it's cozy. You got a guy chopping wood. He's adorable.
That's my husband.
It's Hannah's life right now. And it's gorgeous. It's not scary. It's not like a horror movie or anything like that. But yeah, the privacy is top tier. I'm not sure if she's talking about the ranch or the cabin, but either way, she's right.
The ranch. I'm keeping it.
With no neighbors. We're still on.
I agree. Let's keep the ranch.
Yeah, I'm keeping the ranch.
I'll just try not to take people's answers as an insult.
Oh no!
Just kidding.
Party at Hannah.
Cowboys.
I'm with the ranch. Okay, everybody wants to keep the ranch. Okay.
I have to vote for the cabin in the woods because
you have to because you're there. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Cabin in the woods sounds scary to me. I feel like this would be more of a thriller.
It was scary for the first couple of years, I'll be honest.
Romantic suspense. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Right? Ticks that are going to be there.
Ooh.
We have chickens, so we don't have too many. Like the ticks are usually under control.
That's
wow.
Good to know.
That's crazy. You have chickens? That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's really fun. Everybody's like, keep the ranch. Yes, the ranch. Love it. Okay. So I think basically everybody's wanting to. Oh, we have one more. I lived in the middle of nowhere for too long in my life. No cabin for me. Okay. So we all decided we love the ranch. We're not going to list it. Well, we know we're doing 3 more of these, right? So we still want to live here, or you can list this and move to a deserted island.
Ooh.
Just you and the man of your dreams. Coconuts. I don't know, other things. Someone think of something.
Staying at the ranch.
I'm
The
staying at
ranch.
the ranch.
We're gonna love it then. We're loving the ranch still.
I need electricity.
I do like, oh, that's true.
That's basically the same issue with the desert and the ice planet.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cowboy City is the city for me. I love that. Oh no, still ranch.
I love the beach. Not gonna lie, I love the beach, but I don't want to be the main character in a Blue Lagoon.
Oh,
Right.
sure. Yeah. Paris just said the same thing. I don't want that Blue Lagoon life. Sticking with the ranch. And Wi-Fi. Yes,
Yeah,
we gotta have that
necessary.
Wi-Fi.
I got to be able to have access to my books.
Yes. Tough choice. I'm too lazy for desert island. But still with the ranch. Okay. Okay. So anyone else? Did anyone not get to weigh in? Tara, did you say? I can't remember.
I did ranch.
Okay.
I'm sticking with my Cowboys.
We're still sticking with the ranch. Was this our third? I think this was our third, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so we still have two more. So we can stay here. We can love it. Or, ladies, we can list it and move to a cruise ship.
Ooh, a floating petri dish.
You could meet the love of your life and go on lots of fun excursion dates together.
I'm still going with the ranch.
Everybody
I don't like cruise ships. They scare me. They're in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, yeah, no.
If we sink,
No,
I've watched Titanic way too many times.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Me too. That's true. Oh my gosh.
it's
Okay.
the germ factor for me.
Yeah. Oh my. But still with the ranch. Ranch.
No
Everybody's right.
Titanic
No,
vibes.
I still want my Cowboys.
Yes, Christina. Yes, no Titanic vibes.
Keep the ranch. No boats for me, please and thank you. LOL, Monica. Everybody sings, I can't leave my small town cowboy life to sail the seas with too many people. I love that.
Yeah.
Too many people, cramped quarters aren't
that's
sexy.
true.
That's
I don't like. I
ranch.
don't like to be around people. Just kidding.
Oh no. Stay with the
Oh.
ranch. Okay. Well, I think we've pretty much committed to the ranch. All right. So we're doing one more though.
Okay.
One more. Oops, that's not it. Okay, so we're on the ranch. Do we want to still love it? Or we could list it and move to a Viking ship.
Ranch.
Nobody's into Vikings now. This is not exciting. No? Everybody just really likes that ranch, huh?
Listen, I tried to read a Fate Inked in Blood.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
See, I like Vikings. It's the same thing with the boat
Yeah.
and the sinking.
Yes, Paris. I need access to showers too.
Yeah.
Definitely the ranch. Yep. Same
Mhm.
reason as the cruise ship.
Ranch,
Yep.
please and thank
Yeah.
you. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Ranch, same reason as the cruise
And
ship.
I feel like the Viking ship is even more cramped.
Oh, see, Terry likes the Viking ship.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, these are all coming so fast. I'm not able to click.
Wait a
Ranch.
minute. I have a question. Is mine the only woman on the Viking ship?
Yes.
And is this a reverse harem?
No.
Or a white
Yeah,
dude?
I don't
You can make it whatever you
want it to
want.
be, I guess.
Right?
I mean, she's like, these are important questions that need answering before I choose Viking ship. That's great. Oh my gosh. Ranch, please. No boats. You guys are not going to like the next one that I have.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My Cowboys are still great. They smell better than the Vikings.
That
That
you're
is
probably
not
right, Amina.
true. That's got to be true. Seasick, easy. Oh, yeah. I didn't think
Mm,
about that. Land over sea.
I agree. Yes.
No ocean waters for me. I need my space. Ranch. Viking ship, but with what's
Gravel.
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 What's that?
Yeah.
Is that like a character? Wait, what does that mean? I like the way you think, Monica. Is that like, wait, what does that mean? Terry, tell us. We don't know. All my favorite ladies. April! I didn't realize it was April until I clicked on that. Hey, April.
Hey, April.
Hey, April.
Vikings have cool hair. Vikings do have
That's
cool
true. They do.
They have
I need
cool
to
hair.
I need to know what? Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say they're kind of like the anti-heroes. So I like Vikings, but again, am I the only girl on the boat? And is it a guy too? That's what I would like to know.
You're definitely the only girl.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I don't know. Yes.
I love the Vikings. I don't love the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, that's true. Vikings on land. I feel like they don't have the same power on land. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong.
Oh, they're warlords. They're warlords.
Okay, so they're still kind of cool on land.
Oh yeah.
Vikings have cool hair.
Oh,
I need
it's
to
an
know what's
anti-nausea
under.
medicine.
Oh, do what?
Anti-nausea medicine.
Oh, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I need to know what's underneath me, and I can't do that with the water.
Yeah.
You can't have a library on a Viking ship. An excellent
true,
point.
Karina.
Unless you have a Kindle.
Where are you gonna plug in your Kindle?
Gravel. Wait, what's gravel?
Gravel.
What is
I think it's like,
Anti-nausea.
do you know, like, what's your driveway? Sometimes it's like the loose rock.
No, it's the anti-nausea medication.
Oh, it's,
Oh, I was thinking gravel. Like, why is there? That makes more sense.
oh my gosh. Okay, now we're getting it. We're getting it. I'm often in the city of Vikings. Oh my gosh, Amina. She's so cool. She always has cool stories. Yes to whatever the question is. Good answer, April. Good answer.
We're talking ranch life over Viking ship life.
Yes, April. What do you think? Ranch or Viking ship? We need you to know. Burning question. Maybe you don't have that in the US. I don't know if we have. I don't know.
We have
I feel like
Dramamine.
a lot of people do Dramamine here.
Yeah, Dramamine sounds familiar to me.
Listen, I used to take Dramamine before I go to amusement parks, so I could go on all the rides.
I love so La Havre, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, is the city of the Vikings. That's so cool.
Oh, wow.
Leave it to Amina. She always lifts my lives up to like
Better be waterproof.
Right.
that Kindle better be waterproof.
True.
It's the known brand in Canada. Oh, interesting.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, very interesting. Okay. So I think we're staying with the ranch. And can someone remind me, is this the fifth one or is this the fourth one? Do we have one more?
Let's do one more because I'm curious what you have up your sleeve for this one.
Nobody's
I
going to
can't
be
remember.
surprised. No one is going to be surprised. April picks both.
I
That
like
makes sense for April.
Love it or list it, April. No, I'm just
Wait,
kidding.
no, I choose Viking.
Okay, all right. So here we are. We're at the ranch. We're loving it. We've been loving it. I think this is the fifth one. I think this is perfect. Okay. So we're at the ranch. Do we love it or do we list it and move to, I have a feeling I know what you're going to say, a pirate ship?
Oh, now you're just not playing fair.
I feel like April might go to the pirate ship because of, what is it? A ship of bones and teeth.
What?
Listen, the amount of historical romance pirate books I've read lately, you're making it hard.
Yay.
Valerie, come on.
Oh, someone picked pirates.
If the captain is hot,
Oh, yeah.
is the
Can I
captain
stay in the captain's quarter?
Captain is very hot. Yes, the
Am
captain
I a
is hot.
stowaway or am I like, no, am I
Yeah.
disguising myself as a cabin boy?
Yes, Ian Acosta.
Oh,
That's what she did.
yes, you are. You're disguising yourself as a cabin boy, and yes, okay, yes.
Not Ben Ranch. It has to be like, ruin vibes. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say let's go pirate.
Oh, listen, I'm shocked. That's
I'm really torn here.
You have to.
That's a ranch. Yeah, that's
I
that's
said it was a ranch. April, I tried to find a ranch picture. That's what I found. Still not into pirates. I'll keep my ranch and cowboys. It's got to have like Sea of Ruin vibes. Oh,
Okay.
pirate. If it's not, then ranch. Pirate. I'm not getting scurvy. No, you're not. You're not getting scurvy on this one. No.
Just need some more and you're good to go.
Where's the rum gone? Hey. Cowboys in Scotland. The Bookshop in the Corner by Jenny Colgan. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna have to
I don't remember if I've read her or not, but a lot of the things I read, they're like, if you like Jenny Colgan, you'll love this. I'm like, oh, I'm still going to have to stay with my cowboys again with the boats. I know. I'm sorry. So many boats. I picked too many boats. I want the captain quarters. Okay. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
You would have the mateys, pirates. April.
I'm sort of with April on this one because there's a lot you can do with pirates. You come on land and you can do, plus you have all the battle scenes, and then you have the hot pirate captain. I mean,
yeah,
there's nothing like that.
I think we might be choosing to move to the pirate ship, guys. I think we might be listing the ranch is what I'm maybe getting from this.
I feel like it's like right down the middle.
Oh, is it right down the middle?
Pirate life is not for the life of
Maybe.
Probably the pirates. Pirate ship is tempting, but still in water, so ranch.
Oh, okay.
Pirate life is not the life for me. That's great.
Nice,
Pirates,
April.
I'm the captain, and I have a whole boat of men to do my bidding. Amen.
That's a good white choose, April.
Monica is really into the wide shoes.
Not really, actually. Funny
Really?
enough, really. I've only read one white choose that really works for me.
Oh, really? Okay.
This was difficult, but I think I'm going to keep my ranch.
Okay. I wish you all luck on that adventure. No, the ranch, please. Okay, I can be persuaded by pirates if I don't have to be on the boat.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, that's
mean,
right. Kamal, you can white choose with the hot cowboys.
That is an excellent point. See, there you go. Okay, now I don't have any idea. See, this is when I wish I was good with technology and magically I had to be like, click the thing that you want and it just pops up. Someday, everyone. Hashtag goals. Okay, it does seem like it's down the middle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is hard. Okay, I'm going to count if anybody wants
to have a ranch with pirates. That's a good idea.
Ranch with Terry. A pirate ranch.
That are full of Vikings.
Yeah. That's going to be Tara's in my 10th book, right, Tara?
Yep.
The Viking Pirate Ranch. My kids watch a show on Disney that's like Dinosaur Ranch. And I'm like, yeah. These things. Well, and has anybody seen the book that just came out recently that's like Puck and Prejudice, where it's a hockey meets historical romance?
No, I haven't.
He's a hockey player, and she is I don't know if he travels back in time, maybe. I don't know. But I saw the cover on Instagram. I was like, this broke my brain. Because it literally is like a historical romance heroine next to a hockey player. Fucking Prejudice. It's crazy. Pirate Ranch. Love it. I don't even like to travel. Wait, it's not working. Man, we're going so fast with the comments. I cannot keep up. Oh my gosh. Can we have a ranch with the pirates? Yes. Pirate ranch. I don't even like to travel, but pirates always. Pirate ranch. I love it. Ranch. Yes, Monica, a Viking pirate ranch. We're just going to mix them all together. I think it's going to be the end of our show. We're going to find out that's where we're going to end up. The Viking pirate ranch. Okay.
I think it works.
Yeah, I think it does. And then somebody who's going to publish that. Okay. I'm going to count these if anybody wants to share what they're planning on reading during the sprints coming up. How about that? Oh, wait, no, there's still another comment. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm so excited for it. It's a time travel romance where the hockey player travels back to Jane Austen's time. I need it. Yes, Puck and Prejudice. Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that because I love Jane Austen, so. I've read every single book that she's had. She wrote multiple times.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to try it. I would probably try it because I love hockey and I love historical. So I'm like, why not?
Tristan, that is the best comment.
Pirate Ranch, the best Airbnb ever. Yes. And I love this too. A mashup of diversely rugged men.
Yep.
Okay, yep. I'm not doing a good job. Wait, okay, so what did you all say? Ranch or pirate ship?
I said pirate.
Hannah said pirate. Tara?
I said ranch.
Ranch. Monica?
I'm the one who came up with the mashup.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Because I want them all.
Because I want them all. Okay. So a vote for both. Okay. That's not confusing. No, I'm just kidding. Oh no, there's another comment. Oh, Puck and Prejudice sounds like yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
April. Okay. So that was let's see.
April, you should read it.
Okay, let's see.
Sounds like a reality series Pirate Ranch. It does sound like it's
There's so many. I'm never gonna keep up with it. I think
We can go pirate one.
do you want to say that? Do you want to just say pirate
I
one?
feel like a lot of people said pirate over ranch.
I think so. Let's just say pirate. And for those of you that are sad, think Pirate Ranch. We'll just do that.
It's hard because like you can't keep track of which ones had multiple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was trying just now and I couldn't. I had to keep
right.
scrolling back and then
Yeah. It's great. We'll just do that. Ranch for the win. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just say, yeah, okay.
We'll say Pirate Ranch, Like
Pirate Ranch. There it is.
I'll try and travel between the both. There you go.
Oh, I love that. That's perfect.
Exactly.
Someday I'm gonna have a way, and I'll share the screen, and we'll all just vote, and it's like Survey Monkey or something, and it's like boom.
I'm sure there's a way, but it's hard. Like I remember I tried one time using something, and it turned out you needed to have like a subscription and all this stuff.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm not doing that.
That's what my husband was trying to do because he's a tech guy, and I'm like, help me do this, please. Then he started doing things, and I was like, and it's like pay lots of money, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
We'll figure it out.
It's just not worth it.
No. Okay.
I have to go do mom stuff, but I had so much fun. Thank you so much for having me on.
I'm so glad you came, Hannah. This was great.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking if you next time or like whatever, so like they could put emojis, so it would be easier to count. So you could do a pirate ship, or you could do like a house for a ranch, or a horse for a ranch, or something, and then that way it would be easier to count.
Let's do that next.
Yeah,
you're so smart, Tara. See, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another sprint, and then if you guys are cool with hanging out longer, we'll do the last 5.
Yeah.
And then we'll do emojis. Brilliant. Okay, cool. All right. So we did Halloween last time. What holiday are we feeling now? Christmas. I can't believe I'm doing this. My son would lose his mind. Let's do a growing Christmas tree. What is that? All right. We're going to look at this for a second here. I'll share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at. Let's see. I don't really understand that. Okay, let's see. We're going to do 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then,
which one will grow the fastest?
There's only 3. There's 3 of us, so that's why. Okay, and then I think there's a way to make this super full screen. That was so much better. Okay. So I guess it's like A, B, and C, maybe, if you want to say which one you think. Oh, sorry, Terry. She said Valentine. Maybe we'll do that next if we do another one. What do we think? A, B, or C?
I'm going C.
I'll go B.
And I'll go A. Awesome. Kristen's going A. Anybody else want to tell us what we're doing? Or you can just type it in. We're going to read for 30 minutes and then we'll come back. All righty. Okay.
Right. Sounds good.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Yeah, come on in.
Which one won? Was that the first or the second one? Or is it a two-way tie?
I honestly don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, like, whatever one's the tallest, but they're moving, so I can't tell.
I feel like maybe the middle one.
Okay, then.
I don't know.
Or just a bunch of people are going to be happy because there you go. I don't know. I don't know.
No, neither.
Okay. Well, that was something. So how did the reading go?
I finished when the Duke was sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah.
while the Duke was sleeping.
While the Duke was sleeping.
How was it?
I enjoyed it. I ended up going with a 4-star for it as well. It was cute. And it definitely stuck close to like how the movie was.
So fun.
So that was cute. And then I picked up An Offer from a Gentleman by Julia Quinn. And I'm on chapter 1 in that one.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, how fun. Awesome. What about you, Monica?
I just hit chapter 7. And she went into a catatonic state when he kissed her.
Oh my! Like, now, tell everybody, just in case if anybody's new, which one are you reading again?
The Sweetest Scoundrel by Elizabeth Hoyt. So she doesn't like being touched by a man, and he, in anger, kissed her, and she went into a catatonic state.
Yes. You know what? Actually, this is not the one I DNF'd. This is the one that I didn't care for, but it's the one after that I DNF'd, I think.
Oh yeah, Duke of Sin.
Yes, Duke of Sin. That's the one I DNF'd. Yes.
That one I gave 5 stars because I just it's so crazy. Like, listen, if the plot is unhinged enough where I'm wholly enjoying the craziness of it, I'm there for the feels.
There you go. Okay. Awesome. Everybody's different. There you go. I love it. I love it.
But I also read horror, so.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, and I don't really do that. That's too much for me. But anyway, yeah. And I'm now at 90%. And then I also finished up doing a couple things like YouTube-y type things while I had a minute. Because I was like, oh, this is a good stopping point. So I'm at 90%. It's getting better, but still, it's a lot of spice and I'm just like a little too much.
Yeah.
We were talking about earlier. This, by the way, is Nobody's Duke.
Yeah.
I'm definitely finishing today. And then finally I'll be able to start my next book. So I'm excited. Yay. Well, now I don't know if I want to read While the Duke Was Sleeping right away. Because if I'm jumping into another 4-star by Tara, maybe I might spin the wheel again. And just see where it takes me.
I liked that book a lot, but I love While You Were Sleeping. I watched it every Christmas.
Yes, I love that movie. I love that movie so much. Yeah. And don't forget, everybody in the comments, tell us how your reading or productivity went. We've got a question at B. Did you meet Amelie Howard at a Polycon? If so, how was she? I did meet Amelie Howard at a Polycon, and she was darling. Right off the bat, she was hilarious. She had this little paper banner next to her booth that said she was all worried. Because there weren't, it's mostly fantasy people. And we have a few historical romance people. And she's like, oh, they think that we're not edgy, but look at this. And it said, pierced pirate peen on the side. I was like, okay, interesting. But she was just lovely, and she gave me so much. I mean, just swag, just lovely stuff. And I mean, she was just so wonderful. She signed everything. She was super personable. We had a great conversation, and she was so giving. She had all kinds of things, fun things on her table, like hot pink quill pens, like real quill pens, and pins and bookmarks. And she's like, take it all. Like, she was just so lovely. So I enjoyed her immensely. And since I just grabbed another ARC, I think I may have shared in the live we did with Crystal, but I just grabbed another ARC by her. I can't remember the title. I could look it up, but it's a play on 10 Things I Hate About You and Bridgerton is a mashup. So, and I liked the one that she did that was Clueless and Bridgerton. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I really enjoyed Amelie Howard. She was terrific. She was one of my highlights of that event for sure.
I love 10 Things I Hate About You. So
yeah, well then it's on NetGalley.
I'm gonna have to go get it.
Yes. I
Or
don't
try
think
to.
I hate about you.
Yes,
That's what
yes. I'd
Mhm.
say it's the middle by like a hair. Okay, we might be
The
talking
Christmas
a
trees.
Christmas tree. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. We'll just say the A and B one. How about that? 36 pages of The Highwayman. Awesome, Catherine. 33 more pages.
Oh, wow,
Oh, I'm
good
trying to
job.
remember what she's reading. She told me and I was excited. And now I can't remember. Can you tell us again what you were reading? It's really good, whatever it is. I was like, oh, yay. I'm reading Nobody's Duke by
Scarlet Scott.
Scarlett Scott. Thank you. I apparently cannot remember that. So I have you find people around to tell me what I'm doing. Taking a short break from DoorDash. Oh, nice. I'm at 47% of Untouched, Anna Campbell. Oh, yeah. Is that the one? That's the one Crystal was reading.
Yeah, I think they're buddy reading it together and they're doing a live. It's part of
Yes,
their
that's
mood
right.
readers, right?
Yes, that's right. The
Mhm.
mood readers. How are you liking it, April? Are you enjoying it? Not a fan of Prince Albert. Oh, yeah. Pierce Fiend. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, One Wild Night. That's right. That's right. Who wrote that, by the way? I can't remember. I've heard of it. I'm at around 30% of Beast of Bestwick. I have such a good time. Probably a 6-star.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
I read that back in 2020. So
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Yeah.
Very fun. And April is saying that she is enjoying
Christy Bowen.
Untouched.
Untouched, yeah.
Chastity
Chastity
Bolin.
Bolin.
Right. That's right. Oh,
Okay.
very cool. Yeah. Oh, very cool. I'm going to add Beast of Bestwick to my TBR. I mean, I'm already not going to read all 15 anyway. So at this point, this doesn't make... Yes. Oh my gosh, too funny. Well, if we feel like we've had a chance. Oh, we got a couple more comments. I don't want to miss anybody. It matches the way you describe her. Oh, Amelie Howard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's just great. She's so great. Yeah. It's funny too. When I say that I've met her, so many people have said to me, like, I mean, she really resonated with people more so than just about anybody I mentioned meeting at a Polycon. People just love her. They love her. So I thought that was cool. Okay. Are we ready for the final 5 places in Love It or List It?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready.
Yes. Awesome. Oh, Kim says Untouched was great. Hope to read more of Anna Campbell. There you go, April. Have any of you thought about quitting BookTube? Oh, I've tried it 3 times over the years and I just seem to get burned out or discouraged. Yeah, it's not for everyone. That's for sure. And if you're feeling burnt out, definitely take a break at least.
Yeah.
Right? Any other words of wisdom?
I don't know. I just kind of keep trucking. There's definitely times where like I haven't posted just because life has gotten in the way,
Sure.
But I mean, I still enjoy doing it. So
yeah,
I'm going to keep on going.
Yeah. I mean, if it's not bringing you joy,
Yeah.
and maybe, you know what, Christina, maybe there's other ways. Like if this doesn't feel like a good fit, you could try blogs or vlogs or, there's people that really enjoy their Instagram accounts. What about like, for example, Autumn?
That's what I was going to think. Yeah, Autumn did it.
Yeah, Autumn did a BookTube channel and she realized that it was not for her. And now she's back to doing Instagram. I think she's loving it. And she's just puts all her energy into her Instagram account and it's fantastic. But she found her thing,
For me, it's more of an escape than anything else. So, and I like to be creative. So I try not to go too crazy with some of my thoughts. But no, I have kind of a fun life. So this is my escape.
Okay.
So I have 2 autistic kids and that can be very draining. So reading and talking about books are my escape. So even if nobody's watching, I still do it because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not there for the algorithm. I'm not there for any of it. I'm just there to read and to talk about books. And that's why I do it.
Mhm.
So if I
Yeah.
grow, I grow. If I don't, I don't. That was my
Yeah.
mentality going in. The only thing that discourages me even a little bit is when I do that. See, sometimes people do like thumbs down on your videos. I'm like, you don't have to do that.
I always go, engagement is engagement. You can thumbs down all you want.
I've never thumbs down on anybody's video if I don't agree.
I've
I
never either.
just stay quiet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't feel a
That's
point
how I
to be
feel.
Yeah. We've
But
got a couple other people weighing in. I'm not quitting, but I can understand why people stop.
I can too. It can be a lot. And
Yeah.
then, scheduling, and then if you have family or other obligations, it can definitely be hard to balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Crystal says, I mean, I might go on hiatus, as I say, and sometimes I feel bad about it, but I remind myself it's a hobby, and the videos I do post are ones that I really care about or want to do.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. So true. And I love this. Yeah, I post when I want and don't post when I don't want. No pressure works for me. Yeah. You can't be a slave to the algorithm or you'll just be unhappy.
It's true.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And talk about what you want to talk about and not what people think that you should talk about.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's for me too.
Yeah.
I always want to think of like what would provide a good resource for people? Like what would people be interested in? How can I like help them? Because there was a video I was going to do recently and I thought, well, I don't feel like this is really adding anything. This doesn't really have value for anyone. So,
See,
so and then I just didn't do it.
I was for a long while, for over about a year, I was highlighting audiobook narrators.
Oh,
And I was doing that, and I was giving recommendations of books that I loved from each audiobook narrator. And I stopped doing it. I'll probably go back to it, but I wanted a break from it.
Yeah.
Because I listen more so than read physically,
Mhm.
and I have my favorite narrators. That's why when I did my recommendation for historical romances, I talked about different narrators and did it that way.
I love Kristen's comment too. I watch her channel, so I know she's right. For me, not a booktuber, my channel is a Mod Podge. I just post things that make me happy. And if it doesn't do well, the video, it's there for me to go back to.
Yeah.
Yep.
She does. Everything she posts, it makes her happy. And that comes across like, oh, Zachary Weber. Christina, don't get me started on Zachary Weber. I love him so
What has he done? I'm really bad with remembering.
Abby Jimenez. Abby Jimenez to start.
Do you want to know? I've not read an Abby Jimenez, although I have like literally every one of her books.
I think you just hurt B's feelings.
I did. I know I hurt B's feelings because she's told me a million times probably to read her
every day.
Abby,
also good to, this is important to know because I didn't realize this. Zachary Weber is also Jacob Morgan when he
I was just about to say that.
Oh, yes.
I didn't know that.
Andy Arndt is Elena Wolf. She's talked about it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Andy Arndt is Elena Wolf. And and Andrew Eden is Teddy Hamilton. I have listened to so many different audiobooks from different genres that I've actually picked up different, like I could tell you who Savannah Peachwood is but I don't know if that's a open secret, but I've listened to her so much that I can pick out her voice, and she was in a YA.
Okay.
I'll tell you off if you really want, but there's a couple that I also. My favorite is Sebastian York. He's so much fun.
There's somebody that I was listening to the other day, and people love him. Aiden Snow, I think his name is.
Aiden Snow, yeah, he did
I think he did some of like Secret or the Stay Spell series, for example.
He did the Stay Spell series, and I loved him as Alpha.
I don't love him, and I think I'm in the minority because for me, I don't know if I'm starting to lose my hearing, which I know I think I am actually in one of my ears, but like he's so deep, his voice is so deep, I cannot understand what he's saying. I'm like, what?
You know who's really has grown as Connor Crayus. He's really grown.
What does he do? I don't think I've heard his name.
Oh, gonna make me look it up. Okay.
Is it like paranormal or
Yeah.
alien? Or...
He does everything. He does a lot of contemporary.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me just look him up because otherwise,
sure.
Here he is. Yeah, he's done Not My Type by. He's done.
Megan
Megan Quinn. He's done Megan Quinn. He's done Tie Me Down by Marilyn Harlow. He's done Empire of Desire by Rena Kent. Tara Fisher. He's done Natasha Madison. Faked by Carla Sorensen, which was really good. He did The Bully by Devaney Perry, who was Willa Nash. Yeah, he's done a lot.
Neat. So, Christina says, I definitely say the narrators for IPB are way better than the Ice Home narrators. I agree. And Christina definitely knows because she's listened to a lot.
I don't agree with that at all.
I think if you want to start a booktube, the key to not getting burnt out is just to have fun. Don't care about your lighting or audio or equipment. Just talk about the books you enjoy. Yeah, well said.
That's true, Becky.
Most important thing.
I'll also say, like, don't get lost in like I do not read hundreds of books. I read maybe like 5, and I think sometimes like you can look at what everybody else is reading and reviewing, and you can kind of get like FOMO, you know what I mean? Your fear of missing out. Don't let that get in your way. Even if you read, 2 books a month, 1 book a month, whatever you want to share, just share. You'll find an audience.
I read, I'm on my 19th book now, but again, I do a lot of audiobooks. I have ADHD, and for me to be able to concentrate, I need something to, my brain literally splits down the middle, and in order for me to actually do data work, I have to have an audiobook. And so that's one of the reasons why I have so many. And I film on my phone. I don't have a camera. I'm not about to spend that much money on a camera because this is a hobby. I'm not getting money from this. My algorithm doesn't allow me for that. So there you go. And I'm okay with it.
I might one day, just because I might want to, and I might want to grow my hobby, but I'm definitely just doing my phone right now. And I have a ring light, and I do free editing on my computer that I use. So a lot of it, I started with just what I had. The only purchase I made was a ring light, just so people could see me. Because
that's important.
They can't see you.
Yeah, they gotta see you. They do have to see you in some way, shape, or form.
And I did buy a mic as well because I noticed in my beginning videos I was very light spoken, and so I did get a mic. So I mean, but everybody is different.
Yeah. I haven't even bought a mic, but I film in my room with the door closed, and you can still hear everything. So I'm afraid of getting a mic because then you'll hear everything else.
Yeah,
because
I filmed in an open area, and I've always filmed in an open area, so you need a mic, or you're not gonna be.
That's too funny. I love it. Still says I film on my phone and I edit on my phone because that's what I have.
There you go.
And then Becky says, "Yep, read at your own speed and make videos you want. Find your tribe here of people you can do sprints with and collabs with. It'll make it more fun."
Yeah,
and Becky's the queen of collabs. That's for sure.
She asks everybody too. I really love that about Becky.
Yeah. Oh, I know. This is why I like my new releases videos the most, because it's more about the hunt to find new books, and that's a hobby in itself for me. Oh yeah, I love that. Do everything on my phone. Okay, I'll do some thinking and maybe make a video tonight. Yeah, it'll be filmed from my phone, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Absolutely. I love smaller booktubers who do this for fun. Yeah. I read about 8 books a month, so that is not as much as many on BookTube. But at the end of the day, that is a lot to a typical person that reads. This is true.
We were just talking about that, our real life people. Yes, and they were like, "You read that many?" And I was like, "That is nothing compared to BookTube."
Isn't that funny how you totally forget? When I was out with friends last night, they're like, "I read 4 books this year," and I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "That's normal. That's probably good." But I just forget.
I just get bored with TV. Like, I got really bored with TV because it's the same thing over and over again. So, I mean, and I go back and just rewatch my favorite shows, but
I do too.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
I just like reading better.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Becky says, I've tried mics, but I hate how they sound and I'm always worried it won't connect. Plus, I just scream at my phone. So I really need a mic. I got a mic and I haven't used it because I've heard some people say that they'll film something and then they realize their mic wasn't connected. I'm like, I don't think
I have done that one time. It's taken me, but I don't know if anybody wants to know, but I use a Rode mic and it has been very helpful as far as like being able to hear. And I haven't had any issues connecting it. It was real easy to connect.
Neat.
Because I am not tech savvy whatsoever. My husband helps me a lot. So
I hear that.
Now, April, I do try to you'll see that my videos are edited they're kind of heavily edited because I am editing out conversations between my dad and my sister, my daughter giggling and running around because that's what she does, the dog's barking, the cat's meowing. It's a whole thing in my house. Like my family has two volumes, loud and louder. We didn't even live near a railroad track. It's just the way we've always been. So
wow, isn't that funny?
It is.
What kind of vlogging camera do you use, April? You said you have a vlogging
curious.
camera. That's so cool. Yeah. Do you happen to know? With me, I would be like, I don't remember. But hopefully
I'm
she
so scared to purchase if I was going to purchase a camera because I'm like, did I purchase the right one? Is it going to like fit? Am I going to be able to transfer my videos? I'm like, I can easily do it with my phone on like I use OneDrive. And
I do it on my phone. And then I thought I actually thought about getting a camera and I'd done all this research through this one gal I liked and she had this great recommendation and I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. And then I went on Amazon. They're like, we don't make this camera anymore. And I'm like, okay, then never mind. Like, I was
kidding.
Come on. Do those connect to your phone, Tara? I really like editing, honestly. Oh, do those connect to your phone?
Yes, mine connect to my phone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
Yep. There's a little cord that connects it to my phone because I film on my phone.
Wow. Bee's husband and the smoothie. I know. Thank you.
That was
that made me
feel like he did that on purpose.
I know. He does that every day.
He was like, B is filming. Let me get a smoothie.
I know. I tell you what, it's true. It's all the time. The other day I was like, are you done? How many more smoothie rounds are we doing? You ready to drink that thing? Just take forever. I'm like, you need a better one or something. I
need a review on like the smoothie though. Was it good?
Probably. With all the ingredients you put in it, it better have been. Yeah. Okay, so she has a Sony ZV-1F.
I've heard that one's pretty popular.
You know what, April? You know what I have to edit out is like there's one conversation. My mom got really sick at the end of last year. She had this gastrointestinal. I can't believe I'm telling the story. On live TV, on live camera. Okay, so she had this gastrointestinal thing that happened, and it was 8 weeks. It was where she just could not go to the bathroom, right? And I was doing a rec video, and I picked up through my rec video. I had to scrap it, and go through the whole thing again because she was just sitting there talking about all the stuff that she was going through with all the crappy stuff she was going through. It was honestly very funny because she's an oversharer. Yep.
Oh, how funny.
I was like, could I post this or should I not? I did not end up posting it. But I did actually show them the video because I was like, so this is what my phone picked up. Because I have a very good mic on my phone.
Oh, that's too funny.
It was very funny.
April did an awesome video about her setup. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Kristen. And thank you, April. I have to look at that.
Go check it out, April.
Smooth ASMR. I'm not going to tell him you said that because I don't want to encourage him. My editing app is the only thing I've invested in for BookTube. Oh, Oh, interesting.
Okay.
My husband and him blowing his nose. Oh no, it's a trumpet. That's hilarious. I liked one of your hauls when the books kept falling off the shelf. Oh yeah, that definitely.
The ghost.
Yeah, the ghost of the shelves. Yes, exactly. I constantly have to edit out me asking, what the F is that noise? I live on an emergency road in a city. Oh no, so there's always a noise that I don't know what it is. Oh no, you poor thing.
I have to edit out me staring off into space because because I've forgotten what I need to say. Or me going, I was like, how many times can you say Tara? Okay.
I have that problem. I say a lot.
Oh, how funny.
Oh,
I
say definitely a lot. I've realized that I say definitely. I was like, oh my goodness.
Anyway, a lot.
I definitely do.
I definitely do.
That and
Oh.
There was one video that I had, and I put in the little in the comments, how many times do I say this? And I think it was Megan. She commented it was 10 times as a joke because I realized as I was editing it, I said it a lot, but when I'm filming it, I didn't know. So I was like, we're gonna make a joke out of it.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I started adding bloopers at the end because it's always something when filming. That is true.
Yeah, I've done that on one video.
Moments. Yes. Some days I want to be like, can you guess the word of the day that I tend to repeat multiple times in a video? Oh, that's a great idea. That's great. I love it so much.
It might change. It definitely will. You'll notice it now. You'll notice it.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm like, you know what? I definitely will.
So one of the things that I also have to edit out is my daughter coming in because she just barges into my room and social skills. Anyway, because she doesn't ever want to be on camera. It's a thing for her.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, don't post pictures of me. Don't post me in any videos and stuff. But she did. I had to do a update because my sister has 13 kids. She was here this last week.
Oh.
So, and that's why I was not on the live. I was like, I'm not. No.
It's busy.
Okay.
Yeah. I would not wish. No, that was just very, very loud. We're loud, but they're louder.
Right.
And so I ended up having to do a update on her Ruthless Duke in my car, and my daughter happened to be with me, and I was like, do you want to be on this video or not? Because she could have just moved over. She's like, no. And then when I was talking about it, we started talking about vampires and how she thinks vampires are mosquitoes that cosplays as humans. And I left that in the vlog. She's like, and I showed it to her. I was like, do you want me to? And then I was like, yeah, but werewolves are dogs. And I'm like, they can be easily trained by the mosquitoes. We have this debate all the time because she prefers werewolves over vampires. And so, because I try to get her to read Twilight to see what she thinks.
Yeah.
And she's like, no. And so, I'm like, but she's like, does the werewolf win? I was like, no, the vampire wins. She's like, that I don't want to read it.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I'm a vampire girly. So
yes. Well, I'm a team Jacob.
I know it. It's okay, dude. We can be on opposite sides. We don't have to copy each other all the time.
I want to copy you all the time, Tara. That's the problem. I'm working on it. I think some booktubers use essentially quite a bit. I also say excited too much, I think. I'm always like, I'm so excited. And then I was like, I'm so excited. And I try to change what I said. I just edited a video that said perhaps too many times. Many a time. Yeah.
That's a good
It happens.
As humans love it. Also, question, do any of y'all actually click on the end screen videos? I never do, so I never include an end screen.
I do sometimes.
I do sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I included just in case.
I think actually that, and I could be wrong, But I feel like at one point when I was doing research, that can help your algorithm because YouTube is going to want to push videos that link other videos because they want people to spend as much time on the platform as possible. So they may not even recommend a video that's your video. They might recommend it to someone else. But if they see that your video has a lot of opportunity for people to spend more time on, like with an end card, they might be more likely to push your video.
Yeah, I tend to click on it, especially if I've like found somebody new and like, I'm like, oh, let me dive deeper into this person's videos. I'll click and see
April saying
that they're in video to kind of see.
You can binge. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a binger.
I have to remember not to mouth breathe when my allergies are bad. Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, too funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are we ready to play Love It or List It? The final round, the final 5.
It's the final countdown.
Let's do it.
All right. So, as we may remember, we are on a pirate ship. Okay. And we can either, or a pirate ranch, if you will, we can either love this pirate ship or we can list it and move to a cottage in the Highlands. I wish Hannah was still here.
I do too, because she would probably go yes.
She would go yes.
Know. Yes, she would. I'm sure
I'm moving to the Highlands.
Okay, we're listing the pirate ship moving to the Highlands.
I would move to the Highlands.
Yeah.
Okay. Pirate Ranch. No, Pirate Ranch. Pirate. As in R. Rachel just got here. Oh, yes. People are saying yes to
cottage life. Yes.
Cottage life. Yes.
We're listing
the ship.
We're listing the pirate ship.
We're listing it. Cottage in the Highlands all the way. Highlands.
It was
okay.
Scottish.
This was easy. This was easy.
Jamie
so we're loving the thatched roof cottage in the Highlands. Living in the sea will get old.
That's true.
Absolutely true.
Yeah,
Hang on. Does the cottage come with a strappy lad? You know it, Rachel. Yes,
it always does.
Yes, it does.
And if he has a Scottish accent, I'd be okay with it.
The secret is awesome.
He's got a brogue and a kilt. Okay, he got a brogue and a kilt, right? And he's
Beautiful.
a warrior. And he's amazing, but he's also sensitive. He's a bard.
You always got to put in the cinnamon roll.
I do. I love him so much. Okay, I do. Okay, let's see. Hang on. He's strappy lad. Cottage in the Highlands. I'm dying to read romance like The Secret by Julie Garwood. I know.
That's what I told you. Need to read.
You read it?
Oh yeah. Listen, when I read it, I had to go for a surgery, so I read it in pre-op and finished it in post-op.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Got my nurses and the doctor to read it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I love it. I love it. April's like, it better include it's gonna include all those things. Don't worry. Highlands. He doesn't need to talk. Rachel. Maybe the cottage can be my vacation home when I get tired of ship life. There you go, Becky. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, strong, quiet type, please. All right. So we have chosen to move to the cottage in the Highlands. We can love this house, or we can list it and move to a townhouse in London in the 1800s.
I'm going to stick with a cottage.
Okay.
I think I'm going to stick with the cottage as well.
Mayfair. We're in Mayfair. Let's say that.
Yeah, but what type of, am I like a lady or am I like a housemaid?
You're a lady. No, you're not a housemaid. Come on.
I was like, because I had a rough life back then.
Rachel's like, ew. Thank you, Rachel. Nope. Cottage. Nope. Highlands still. Cottage. Stay in the Highlands. Yes. Amina says, yes, London. She's the only one so far. The Ton sounds exhausting. Cottage life for me. It would be exhausting. You're right. No, Mayfair for me. I know. I love London. Oh, fun. Cottage. No smog for me.
Yeah, I'm going to do
cottage. Yeah, I think most people are going to go cottage. I think we are. I'm going to give another moment for people. There's a lot of commenting. That's great. Okay. I think we're sticking with the cottage. We're going to say, okay, so we can continue to love our cottage in the Scottish Highlands.
because we can always visit London.
Well, that's true. Or we can. Oh, wait, I got one more comment. I don't want to forget anybody. I love London, but I do, for my scenic reading experience, the cottage. I wonder if my strappy silent lad knows his way around the kitchen. Yes, he does. All the dukes are in London. Oh, this is true. This is true. Okay.
Not necessarily. My darling Duke, he was
Matt.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Now we're learning something.
He was
new.
a bit broody and, scarred, damaged hero, but we'll take it.
It's a beauty telling.
It is. I love that one.
Oh. Okay, so Cottage in the Highlands, we're loving it, or we're listing it and moving to a brownstone in New York City.
Oh.
Sticking with the cottage.
Okay, cottage. And the brownstone's like contemporary romance,
Yeah.
Like
the whole reason why
Stone and, mostly Carabao Stone is the one that pops into my head. But anyway.
Well, I guess I'll be visiting New York and London, but stay with the cottage. I'll visit New York and London, but stay with my cottage.
Mm-hmm.
Cottage, ew, cottage, Highlands, ew. I'm getting nothing but ew from Rachel. Come on, Rachel. Cottage, New York City.
You're right, Paris. Paris, you're right.
Cottage, please. Cottage, New York City. Rent alone is keeping me in the cottage.
Right.
I know this is true. I live in NYC already. Cool.
Yeah.
Me and my silent strappy baker lad. Oh, now he's a baker as well. Okay.
This secretly
better. Yeah. Okay. Well, so we're sticking with the cottage. Now you can love it, or you can list it and move to a manor home in the country.
Oh.
Okay. Now, where is the manor home located?
It is located in Kent, and there's a lake where Mr. Darcy might pop out of at some point.
Okay, then I'm switching to the manor home.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to the manor home.
Oh, I love it. You said he knew his way around the kitchen. Okay, yes, he's a baker. Yes. We got manor. I love it. Manor. Gimme. Manor home. Oh, okay. Manor.
Yeah.
Say less, manor.
They have more reviews.
Malfoy Manor, anyone? Oh, back to Hogwarts again. Yes. Kristen's sticking with the cottage.
I forgot to tell you, I did the Harry Potter quiz on our first break, and I got Gryffindor.
Oh, yeah, Gryffindor.
Yeah.
See, I knew you were a Gryffindor. I knew it.
You were right.
I knew it. I love it. I love cottage. What am I going to do with 32 rooms? I bet it's a library. Oh, yeah. Oh, if he cooks. Do I have housekeepers? If so, manor. If not, stay in the cottage. I don't want to clean that. You have a housekeeper. Yes, you have a full staff. I should have mentioned it. You have a full staff. I live in Pemberley. I would stay in the cottage if it was a struggling manor, though. Well, that's a good point. As long as I'm not cleaning the manor home, I'll go with manor. I love that we're all like, I don't want to clean that.
Yeah.
No. I still prefer my Highlander, but a really difficult choice. The Manor of Beswick. Ooh. The heating bill is going to be enormous. Okay, what about all those fireplaces, those cozy fires?
And here's the thing. If you own a manor home, you will be able to afford the heating bill.
Ooh, I do need to go to Paris. It does sound romantic. That's true. You would. The only heat in a manor home is from your loins.
True.
April, oh my gosh, you're so funny. I love it so much. Okay, so it looks like we are listing the cottage, moving to the manor home. But now we come. Oh, wow. Crystal, tell us how you really feel. We come to the last one. We've decided, we've been moving and changing and thinking. We have one left. Do we love this manor home, or do we list it and move to a castle?
I knew it was going to be a castle. I felt it.
What do we think?
Well, I guess I'm going to a castle. My princess dreams need to come true.
This is right. And it would be. Your princess dreams would absolutely come true.
I need to find my beast.
And
I love it.
The best thing about a castle is you have the dungeon. So if he gets annoying, you can put him in the dungeon.
True.
Oh, I'm seeing both sides here. We've got okay. So I love Rachel.
That looks like a lot of stairs. That's why you put in an elevator.
Oh, yes, elevator. Yes, castle. Oh, this is tough. Manor, castle, castle. Yes, that's true. That's the name of that one that I'm not going to try to pronounce, but that is it. You're right, Terry. Not that castle. I like the look of the manor better. Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Honestly, I keep the manor. Oh, that's right. That was the stairs quote. Okay. I visited it twice. You did. That's so cool. I don't want to be royalty. I'll stay with the manor. Oh, wow. Castle. Always castle. This is very difficult. It is. Castle. I want that tower room. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Can I make my staff participate in musical numbers? Absolutely. Musical numbers every day.
What are you paying them for if not for that?
Listen, have you read the Smythe Smith?
I haven't.
I've read.
Gosh, you need to read those.
Who are they by?
Eloise James.
Is it
the Smythe Smiths? No, it's Julia Quinn. It's a spin-off of the Bridgertons, the Smythe Smiths.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. It is, yes. But she actually does a crossover with Eloisa James where their characters are in each other's books.
Yeah. The thing is they are so musically horrible, but they still perform, and it's such a thing. It's honestly iconic. I love it. Starts with, I think, Just Like Heaven is the first one. And they are just so well done. I love them more than the Bridgerton books, to tell you the truth.
And you said those are by Julia Quinn?
They're Julia Quinn, yeah.
Okay.
They're funny because they know that they suck, but they still go out and perform anyway. and in the later Bridgerton books, Lady Danbury and Hyacinth are at the Smythe Smith musicals, and they're like, "Oh, this is just horrible." But they still go to support the Smythe Smith girls.
Oh, I might have to try it.
Well, I think the castle has won by 1 vote. If I did this correctly, it was ridiculously close.
We forgot to do the emojis.
I know. I just realized that. Whoops.
Yes, you need to bring your strapping, baking Scottish lad.
Yes, absolutely. That's non-negotiable. A non-negotiable. I still want a moat filled with merman. Oh, I didn't even think about that. There you go, Becky. There you go. There's a moat. It's filled with mermen. They're fabulous. Oh, I'm reading Just Like Heaven this month. Oh, great. Gothic. Yes, that's the kind of castle I want, but with modern amenities. Absolutely. You gotta have this piece.
Yep. Need our Wi-Fi.
Oh my gosh, I know. Oh man, this has been so much fun. I have to tell you, I was gonna do another sprint, but my family is back now, and we've already been at it for like 3.5 hours almost. What do we think? I'll let you guys vote. How do we feel?
I
need to go and eat some dinner.
Okay.
It's dinner time for me as well.
Okay, yeah, it's dinner. So why don't we? Not at all. No, I mean, we've been, like I said, we've been doing this for over 3 hours. We did all the games, lots of sprints. I think
it was
this
so
was
fun. You had such a wonderful idea, Bea.
Thank you. I just came up with it. I think we talked about it briefly on crystals, and I was like, love it or list it. How could I do that? And yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I'm so glad
I
you
want to
guys
come up with a game now for my live.
What'd you say?
I said I feel like now I want to come up with a game for my live.
Oh, it is fun. Well, if you think of something, or if not, I mean, we still had a great time at Crystals, and we didn't play any games. We were just chit-chatting. Still good. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I'm sorry, Rachel, that you just got here. Sorry. Yeah, I think we're all running out of steam, and we're hungry. So I want the library alone plus a broody, grumpy, morally gray hero to come with it. Say less.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's 1 a.m. where you are. Good grief.
What's the Tessa Dare book? Oh my goodness. With the castle, and she ends up inheriting it.
Romance Do.
Yes.
That
I love that. I love that one.
That one reminded me. Castle reminded me of that one.
Yes, I love that one. I love that. That's like my favorite of Duke's or Castles Ever After. I think that's
Yeah.
maybe my favorite in the series. This was so fun. And Paris, you were so funny too. You added so much. I love it.
Yep.
Bye, Kristen. I
Kristen.
love it. How you don't have more subscribers is beyond me. Oh, you're so sweet. I
Aw.
don't know. I mean, it's nice to do this. However many subscribers is good, I guess. Good night, April.
Night,
This was
April.
so fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. Seriously, we can start a story with the plays, and then we can choose heroes. I love it, Amina. Let's
Ooh,
do it.
Amina, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Good night.
Another
Come on.
book. It's our next book.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Moral Grays out. Golden Retriever princes are in. I do love the Golden Retriever princes. I do.
You
love them.
do.
This was awesome. I'd love to do one myself sometimes. You should.
Definitely do it.
Sleep tasty. Just like last time.
Right.
We're going to eat tasty because we're all doing dinner now, I think, right?
Yes.
I love it.
hungry.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on with me and just being along for the ride.
Of course.
So
Thanks for having us.
grateful. And thank you guys for coming. Look, somebody's still like, Manor Home. Oh,
Got to get that vote in.
that's right. I know, right? I love it. Yeah. Oh, people are still talking. Like we're just not even we would never leave. I know. It's so hard. When a Scott ties the knot, that is a great one.
I have to get to that one. I have it on my shelf.
All right.
That's right. Okay. All right. We're going to go. Well, it's been lovely. And we thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And the next live is going to be on Maggie's channel on Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully you guys can hang out with us then.
Yeah.
It's a while away. If anything else pops up, if somebody ends up doing a sprint midweek, we'll be sure to let you know through posts and things. So yay. All right. Well, you guys take care and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.